Everybody, sorry I'm late. I am just spreading the link around now. And I will be started here in just a moment. Just going to start sending that out. So also going to quickly do this. Speed up my machine. There we go. Yeah, you might see a frame drop there because of that. Okay. Alright, so sorry for the delay, everyone. I am just doing the social media posts. So we can get going here. Alright, here we go. Hey, Tara. Sorry I missed your stream earlier today. I was out when you were streaming, so I was not able to join you for what you were streaming, but I hope it went well. I hope you had fun and all that good stuff. Can't wait for this weekend. It's going to be fun. Yeah, just a little bit every so often. You just, and I'll have a good time. I'm just, unfortunately, running a little late, but I'm here. I've got this going, and we're gonna get started here in just a second. Got some robots that we need to customize. Severely need to customize. And make them fight and the boom boom bap. It'll be fun. Just need to finish doing my social media shit here. Alright. Hope everybody out there's having a good one. Having a good Tuesday. Just a funny little bit of information. We did, my family did Taco Tuesday yesterday. This was Taco Monday. We did Chinese food today. I don't know why. It was supposed to be the other way around, but you know what? Whatever. I'm not complaining. I like food, though. Who doesn't? But yeah. Okay, nearly finished here. Just need to get the post out to my YouTube subs. And that show Satan Academy is getting pretty popular. That one. I'll use that and post. Yes. Okay, come on. There we go. No drop frames so far, so far so good. But we'll wait until we actually get some gameplay going on here, and then we'll see for sure. But yeah, just gonna go ahead and start sending the link out to people on Discord, so that they know we're live. and then I will start playing the game. Playing the game. Though I found in previous times that I've been late. Sometimes people don't show up, so it might be a quieter stream tonight, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what's going on. Alright. Nope, that's the wrong thing. That's what I want. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes, that's there. Oh, really? I didn't... Okay, well... Or don't Discord, whatever you want, buddy. Like, shit. Nothing but shit. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. And, yep. Yes. Yeppers. Yes. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good here. I'm going to hop into my voice chat. And we will get started with the stream. Alright. So for those of you who are new to this, you can't see what that was. Ruby is now hosting me. Thanks, Ruby. Appreciate it. Those of you who are new to this, on last Tuesday, I started a new thing that I'm going to call the Stream Roulette, where I will go through my catalog of games and pick a game at random. Now, I narrowed down the results with a couple of polls on Twitter, so if you're not following me on Twitter, if you want to be notified of those polls, you can find me at, it's literally just Zeromaster, and you can take part in those polls. So what happened was, the first poll was, I asked people what console manufacturer they'd want to see a game from. So Nintendo won that. Second poll, what generation of gaming? So I split it into retro, handhelds, and modern. Retro won the second poll, and the last poll was what console, and it was between NES, SNES, N64, and GameCube, and GameCube won the final poll. In which case, the first game we played last Tuesday was Virtua Quest, which wasn't that great, but it was also one of those collectathon style early 2000s little boys anime to get you to buy shit. And this one's also like that, so this was the second winner. So now we're and we decide at the end of each stream if we're gonna continue the game or not. Me and the viewers decide, so you guys sort of get an input on that. But yeah, we decided that this one we wanted to keep doing. We decided Virtua Fighter we didn't want, or Virtua Quest we didn't want to do any more of. So we just said screw that, and now we're just doing this. And yeah, let's do more of this. 'Cause I did 3.5 hours last time I streamed this, so who knows? We might do that much now. Also, hi Ruby.
Hey.
How are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good, I guess. I have work tomorrow.
Yeah. Your convention was 2 weeks ago, not last week, was it? Or
It was 2 weeks ago, yes.
Mm-hmm. So when we last left off, the police took Marcia to the station, and I guess the next day she's back here. But she's, seems like she's hiding something. I agree with Buttlord, our character. Harry, give her some space. She'll talk about it when she wants to, but you can't force her. But Buttlord... The fucking chair. Every time it gets me. So you're all here. Good. Now listen up. Lately we've had a really bad run of luck. You all seem overworked and just a little stressed. Marcia, I'm looking at you. Anyways, surprise! I've entered you all in today's battle tournament. Oh, didn't we just do a tournament? Last part? Like the end of the last part? I guess this is like that style of anime, so hooray! Tournament arc! You did what? Come on, Chief, you know how tired we are, so why not just give us a stinking day off? Hey, I paid entry fees. You should show a little appreciation. And you better win, you hear? If you do, it'll be great publicity for our office. Those words had to... I love how those words were made in a bigger font size, but they're still, like, lowercase.
Yep.
Instead of making it caps, this should have been all caps. It would have been funnier. So that's what this is about. So you couldn't care less how tired we are. He's not worried about us at all. Isn't that right, Marcia? It must have been him. It looked just like him. Hey, Marcia! Huh? Oh, the tournament. Sounds like fun. Oh, not you too. Why did I ever bother getting out of bed this afternoon? This afternoon? Look, it's a pretty lax job if you don't have to start till the afternoon, buddy. Alright, team. You've got your assignment. The tournament is in the training gym. Do whatever it takes to win. Remember, it's for the good of the office. For Steel Hearts. Alright then. Well, I am ready to do some more fighting.
Almost like that's the entire point of the game.
Yep. Do you know how many episodes of Beyblade there are where they just sit around and talk?
Too many?
Not enough. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't even take an episode off not to Beyblade. Even Dragon Ball has episodes where no one's fighting.
Yeah, those are called filler.
Well, they aren't always. There are filler episodes where people fight. There's still not too many people here. We've got a little time before things get started. I'm gonna go look around. You guys better win your matches. Here's how we'll do it. I'll win first place. Marcia, you can have second. And Buttlord, you take third. Why's that? Why don't we each try our best and see what happens, right, Marcia? But why now? Marcia, are you listening? Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Right, see you at the finish line, or Coliseum, whatever. Buttlord, chat up some of the competition. You're still an amateur, no matter what you might think. See what you can learn from these people. Alright. Well, here's this chick in the red dress. What is she saying? You probably noticed, but custom robos remain in cube form until they go into... Oh, and she's got green text. So this is a tutorial. Or it's only about 30 centimeters tall, so you know what? Alright, I'll tell you something more useful. Have you seen the... Yeah, check out the customized robo screen. I am tutorial girl. See my red dress and hat that covers my fucking eyes?
She's a robot.
Also, something about SPD. Doesn't look like all the contestants are here yet. Well, we got some time to kill. Maybe I can give you a little information. More green text! I'm telling you a bit about the bomb graph. It's on the custom robo screen. SIZ refers to the bomb's blast radius. So size? How big the area of effect the bomb will be. The higher the bar, the bigger the blast radius. TIM refers to the blast time. So time. Tim? That's how long the blast effects will remain on the bomb. Same deal. Buttlord has more talent.
I mean, do you disagree?
No. No. Alright, so let's see who else is here. So there's those two girls. There's this dude over here. Also has a hat that covers his eyes. You have to win 5 consecutive matches to take the championship. It's tough. I might be young, but I put in a lot of hours to the trading machines here. Here, let me show you some of what I've learned. Do you know much about the pod graph? Might as well robo screen. HMG means homing. That's how far the... Yeah. Higher the bar, lower the chase target. This... I already know this! This guy literally... Somebody else just literally explained this. Listen, you gotta know this shit for your robots that you're gonna fight with in about 3 minutes. 32 competitors have signed up for the tournament. They're all not here yet. By the way, I'll explain. Oh my god! More tutorials! Oh man. And let me guess, this guy's got tutorials too?
I don't know why they went with DWN and not just END.
I don't know. Because in Japanese, down usually means like you're downed. I don't know. That makes more sense than end or endurance, or I don't know. It's weird. It's some of the parts of this game, they change things up to make it more fitting for a North American audience, and then sometimes they're just like, nah, just fuck it, it's fine the way it is. This is the first.
That's called laziness.
I don't know. Translation. Game translation is always a tricky thing, especially in this era of games, because they wanted to make it so that North American kids could understand, but they also had to like do it in like a very small amount of space. Like, it's not so big of a deal in this era, but I mean, I remember like half the reason the Secret of Mana translation is so shitty is because like you could get an entire sentence of Japanese characters in less than half a line, but that could be 3 lines in English, just because the way they do things is each character is like one word or part of a word, whereas for us each character is a letter, so it's like you don't have a lot of screen space to work with. I remember, was it SCR said in his Secret of Mana retrospective, is they had to, like, every time they would translate something, they had to cut words out of it because and make it shorter so that it would actually fit. So if a character had a really long complicated explanation, you can imagine that would be cut down to about 20% of English text. So it's nuts what they had to do. Now it's not as big of a deal in this era, but then again, this is still the era where disk space matters. You couldn't install games yet. So, you know, what's on the disk, that's all the space you get. So, and while text doesn't take up a ton of space, it can add up with games that are pretty big. So, I could imagine them having a time translating this.
Well, it's part of the reason why Tales of Vesperia, like, for the 360, like, 2/3 of it was voiced and the other third wasn't.
Yeah, because they couldn't fit it all. Okay, but Lord, don't ask him for tutorials. Ugh. Yes, I know. SPD stands for Space Patrol Delta. I get it. Oh my god. Alright, so I think I've talked to everybody here, except these people. Oh, these two. No! Even he's giving me tutorials on the same shit! It's all the same shit! It's all the same shit! It's all the same shit! Let me guess. She's gonna give me one too? Oh,
hey,
no.
Zero,
No!
you know that pressing the A button proceeds with dialogue.
It's all the same shit! It's all the same! Literally every character here is telling me the same shit. Just in different... Don't tell me the kids give me explanations, too. Okay.
I hope they do.
Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. No! No! Not you, Sophie! Not you! Ah! This literally is the same! It's all the same! Why?
Because they really need to drive it home.
Okay, and it was one of those things where you have to talk to everyone.
Oh, Christ.
Alright, it's time, finally, after 20 minutes. Fucking Christ. Harry's waiting for you at the battle table. Oh, I gotta fight Harry right away. Oh no, I'm fighting the fucking little kid with the bowl cut.
Damn, I was hoping that we could have gotten rid of Harry.
Don't expect me to go easy on you just because you're my neighbor. That kid's got guts. Trying to let him beat you, buttlord. No, stop. Yes, I know. We talked about this last time. Like, okay, I appreciate the game is trying to drill it into you in case you don't play for a while. Like me. I'll put RPGs down and then pick them up months later and not know where the fuck I am. But, like, Jesus. Coming off a little strong.
Well, it's one thing to try and remind players. It's another to beat it into their heads within 5 minutes.
Right? JP gets what I'm talking about. Also, welcome to the stream, buddy. Okay, so this guy's he's just got standard shit. I should be okay. What Coliseum are we in? Oh, we're in Little Locomotive. This is the toy train based one. So this should be interesting. I don't think we've done this one yet. Mega Man. Alright, where are you going, kid? Where are you going? Oh, you're going over
It's
there.
time for us to roll battle!
Roll battle! Metabots! Roll bat! Wait, wrong game! I, Mr. Referee, will act as referee so no one gets hurt! Ah, damn it, the train got in the way.
I think I still have my old copy of the GBA Metabots game.
Me too. I started a Let's Play of it years ago, but I can't remember why I stopped. I think I had to do some grinding, and it just never happened. I need to redo that Let's Play, because that was one of my more popular Let's Plays.
I got really far in it, and I don't remember if I ever beat it.
Okay, this kid is beating me. Fuck.
Christ, that moment when you realize Metabots is 20 years old.
Right? Ah, damn it. This kid is fucking crazy. I gotta up my A game, apparently. Ah, damn it. You don't play for a week. Ah! Okay. Ah, damn it. Wow, I'm gonna lose this. I have 6 health. I got run over by the train. Fuck.
That's an embarrassing way to lose.
So is that game over? Or do I have to fight him again?
Probably just find him again.
Yeah, I have to fight him again. They just make me fight him again. Okay, you don't need to give me the tutorial again. I got it, buddy. Yeah, those games made it to Illustrious Wii, Virtual Constant, could be good. The thing is, I think that Metabots is too niche now. Like, it didn't survive like Pokemon did. So, I doubt that the money will go out to license them to put them on the Wii Virtual Console. I would like nothing more because those games are fucking expensive, and I only got them because I randomly found Rokusho version of the RPG and the AX games. Like when I started collecting for GBA when nobody cared about GBA. And I only got the Metabots version of the RPG because my good friend and friend of the show and person I used to work with, Canadian Dragon Tamer, gave it to me. He's like, you could just have it. And he had it in the manual. I had the box because a buddy lent me the game, and I lost the box, but he lent it to me with the box, so I had the game complete in box. He never cared about the box. He didn't care afterwards. But like, so I had that game complete in box, and that complete in box goes for a lot of fucking money. Like, it is not cheap in the secondhand market.
Well, I just love what JP said. You're the pro tag. Even in tournaments, you get a mulligan.
Damn it. He's just getting a little bit ahead of me, and he's downing me and then blasting me with damage when I get downed.
I mean, it's a sound strategy.
Ah, you son of a bitch. You don't play for a week and you suck. Ah, yes, okay. Try to avoid his bombs. Ah. Okay, there we go. I've got a bit of a lead. Ah. Yes, got him. Whew.
Congratulations, you beat up a 7-year-old boy.
I thought they were on the Wii U. I don't think they are. I don't think they are on the Wii U Virtual Console. Oh, hey kid, don't feel too bad. You did good. You put up a good fight. Phooey. If I'd been fighting Harry, I would have won for sure. Huh? Oh yeah. I'm sure you would have done better in your dream. Even Harry can't admit that he fucking sucks. Oh man. Alright, so I'm gonna just quickly do this and get the new part. Ooh, flame gun. And the twin flank pod G. I want to test that out real quick because I want to see if that's any better. Let's see, customize Robo. Alright. Okay, so currently I have the cockroach on. Flank G. What's the difference between the F? One to the right. Time. Oh, no, I wasn't a big fan of that. I'll just stick with the cockroach. I don't want to really equip the flamethrower yet because I like what I've got here. Unless it's a different weapon I'm thinking of. But I think it's the flamethrower thing. Gemini P. No, it's not that one. Yeah, flame. Yeah, I didn't really like the flame. Oh, there's Dragon Tamer right there. I was just talking about you. Some basic pickups. Man, this takes me back. Yeah, this game is great. Can't believe I waited till now to actually try to beat it. Now I'm against Dawn from the Chinese restaurant. After that little incident you saw, the police made me shut down the restaurant. They said I should have called them first. Anyways, I need money, so I've joined this tournament. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your battle goes well. Thanks. Maybe once they let me reopen, I can advertise Daimon as the Restaurant of Champions. And that your Robo battle skills really make for better restaurants. You can use the air... Okay! Yes! I get it! God. What? Harry, I'm already better than you. I should be the one giving advice. Alright, so...
Don't take away his one job.
So let's take a look at the opponent data, because I don't think I've seen this type, the Shrike before. Well, it matches the guy. It's got a very Chinese feel to it. This game has a drill gun. I want that weapon. They draw you towards him. Oh, ooh! I want that. I hope I get it after beating this guy. What hall scene are we on? Oh, of course, we're on the Chinese Bowl. I love the little dragons on there. It's like the look of dragons, because I am a dragon. Dragons or worm? No, it's dragons. The best weapon I know of is the dragon head. Oh, dragon head. Oh, okay. All right. Oh god, he got 1. I got 6. Or maybe he got the same. I don't know. Oh, that's a cool looking weapon.
So this is custom Robo.
Yep. It's basically Metabots.
I fuck with it.
Roll battle!
This is a submission row battle. The loser gives up 1 pot. I could go forever. I love the one where Mr. Referee has to basically ninja his way there, and then he goes down a ladder, and then the ladder falls. And he falls, and everybody thought he was dead, and he's like, nope, I'm fine. It was only a flesh wound.
Most overpowered character in anime of all time.
Oh my! Oh jeez, that drill arm is crazy.
I mean, Mr. Referee ain't beating Goku anytime soon. Let's be honest, fellas.
I mean, if it wasn't for Mr. Referee, I wouldn't have such an affection for the judge in fucking Zoid's New Century.
Judge?
Are they I think they're voiced by the same
robot.
person. Are they voiced
No,
by
I
the
don't
same
think it's the same person. I think it's a different actor.
So is there like a story element besides like you shooting shit down?
Yeah, we're mercenaries. And we're doing this tournament arc because our boss said it would fix our reputation.
JPO2587 knows what the fuck is up. I don't know who this person is, but this person knows what the fuck is up.
Come on, you fucking bitch. Ah! That drill attack, man. I'm getting drilled here. He's about to die, though. Wait, who lost? Oh, it was him. I had 15 health left. It launched a fairy dragon head, and I believe it's seeking... Ooh! Oh, man. I got the high jump legs, but I wanted the drill gun.
I'm looking into when you can get it.
Also, I like how you censored the end of the big robot, by the way, in your little corner.
I didn't censor it. That's the way the picture was when I looked it up.
Those Japanese guys got to censor everything, I guess.
It's not censored in the show. I have a GIF of it folding out and folding back up.
There's a lot of post-game, Jesus.
Yep. The post-game tournament is like most of the game.
Oh, so you already beat this game?
No, I haven't beaten it yet. This is... there's a big tournament at the end. Okay, I might actually put the high jump legs on, so I'm going to just test those real quick.
Those look pretty sick. I want to see what your Robo look like.
So this is what my Robo currently looks like. He's got the left 5-way. Is it gay in a 5-way? I don't know.
Yes. The answer is 100%.
1000% yes.
Yes.
I got the standard. I just got the standard bomb on the other end because it's been doing me pretty good. I got the cockroach for my flying bit slash like little like thing that I send out. You can send out like little basically bomb things. They're like kind of bomb chews, but like they work differently. This guy just kind of goes around the ground, and if he's near an enemy, he'll go hey, 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 explode. And then
nice.
I'm currently wearing the long thrust legs, but I might change those for the high jump.
Well, you know, sometimes you do need that long thrust.
This is your dash distance. Features no descent augmentation. Okay. Increases jump height. Features no descent. Okay. Repeatedly attack from the... Okay. Now, currently, I had the long thrust gives me better dash, but the high jump gives me higher jump. So you know what? I'm going to test that real quick.
CDN Dragon Tamer saying bombs. I fuck with it.
Okay, so I found out where you get it.
Yeah?
Drill. It's in the amusement park. Whenever we get there.
Oh, okay.
Because I actually had to look up the full name of the game.
What? Custom Robo?
Oh yeah, like the name, the subtitle and everything, that's for the Japanese one?
Yes.
Because this is technically the third game in the Custom Robo series, but this was the first one we got. over
right.
here.
Because it's Custom Robo Battle Revolution.
Yeah.
Just look up Custom Robo 3.
Okay, so I think that'll work for me.
What's up,
Also,
hi,
hello,
guys?
Eli. You're very quiet.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me a second.
Oh, good.
Gonna be honest, I have Twitch very quiet, and I thought I was hearing him via the stream.
Oh wait, hold on. This is the fourth game. I only saw the two N64 titles, and then this one, and then there's the DS game. So unless there's another game that I missed, because I have the first one for N64, I don't have V2, which is the second N64 one. I want to get it at some point, and then this one. Oh, there's a GBA game. I forgot about that. So yeah, so this would be third or fourth in the series. I don't really know. But,
Zero, do you have a fucking channel on this for like pictures of animals?
I do.
Which one's that one?
It's the one titled Safe Space and Pets.
Oh, because nobody's posting that for a while. So I'm posting a Twitter from cats with threatening auras, but it's adorable.
Cats with threatening auras. That sounds amazing.
This cat is standing like on its hind legs. Like it's standing like a human with its arms puffed out like it just got done with a gym workout, and it's trying to flex, and it's just looking at people meowing. It looks like the cat's in fucking jail.
By the way, we're fighting Mary. That's in our next battle. She's the one who last time we had to go to the park because she accidentally said yes to going on a date on the same day with two different guys, and they got mad, so they had to fight each other in a custom Robo fight. And she just fucks off. So now I get my revenge. Oh, you look familiar. Have we met? Back at the Hub Park? It wasn't that long ago. Maybe a few days. Did you take me out for a date there or something? I'm sorry, I really should remember. I only really remember the good dates and the really awful ones. You look like you'd be memorable. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say about Harry?
Can we never bring this up ever again?
Thanks. How do I tell you we didn't date? Anyways, how'd you get this far in the competition? I met all the cute boys today, and I told them we could go out on a date if they lost to me. So they did. Because I'm a bitch.
Snobby bitch, I'm guessing?
Because I'm a bitch.
Quit doing Game Grumps bits.
Shut up. I bet, yeah, you probably like that too, don't you? You guys all set. Now I'm just making it incomprehensible. Alright, do I want to date with her? It's either you know it. No, I've really got to win. Sorry, not interested. I'm going to go with the bottom one. Also, hello, Master Hirano. Good to see you.
Yo, Hirano in here. What up, dude?
What up, my boy, my dog?
What up, home slice? Yo, what up, baby?
Hold on. Hold the fuck on for a second. I am getting a link to the Discord.
Also, Master Eli and Ruby are in here too, but I don't think Hirano knew that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you want entertainment, Hirano? Let me tell you about how O.J. Simpson had the biggest finesse in human history. All right.
The biggest finesse.
You think I'm fucking joking? Did you ever see the fucking evidence that was against that motherfucker? How did he win?
You're actually going to try fighting me? Well, just because I'm a general doesn't mean I'm a pushover. She.
Yo, which one are you, by the way?
God damn it, Harry.
Harry is swagged the fuck out right now.
She can push me over anytime.
Yo, Harry is swagged the fuck out right now.
All
Harry's
right.
ultimate new male.
That's getting a clip.
Swag.
This game. Oh man. Fuck.
Facepalm, don't you kink shame Harry.
All right. All right. All right. Earth and my aerial beauty Robo.
Yo, she got some damn fine legs on her, though.
I mean, as fine as a GameCube anime girl can be.
Wait, how old is she in this game?
I don't know. They never say what her age is.
Can we assume she's at least 18, or is that going too far?
I would assume.
Alright, then
She
she
doesn't-
got some fine legs.
I never seen her go to school. So I'm going to assume that she's probably older than high school age. So let's take a look at her mech. God, even her mech is like kawaii desu. It's like a cat girl. It's a cat Robo girl, and it has titties.
This is literally my fetish, you
This
know
is-
that, right?
It has titties. What?
I'm sure that they're functioning for something.
Quick jump. She's like, this is like Mecha Cat Girl Mega Man.
Mega cat, super fighting cat girl.
Let's see what her Holocene is.
Super fighting cat girl.
Okay, JP says that most of the cast are adults in this because they are double airbags. Duh.
Arano, you can just join the Discord and come in and hang with us, by the
I
way.
dropped that link for you, by the way, because I want you to go ahead and jump in. Anybody in the chat can jump in to the Discord. Just don't
Just be cool.
Yeah, just be cool. Don't everybody expect to get into the voice chat though. That's my only thing. Like, oh, you did? I didn't even see you. Oh, there you are.
Oh, well, you... Oh, give
Well-
him fucking permission.
Well,
so you can
yeah,
do
I'm
it.
gonna fucking just give me like 3 seconds, bruh. Like,
I know. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that I'm on stream delay, even though I'm talking to you in real life.
like anytime we play Smash, you look at the stream instead of your controller.
No,
oh,
I'm
that's why I'm
telling
doing
you.
bad.
I'm telling you, I fixed that problem. It's because I just unplugged my monitor and plugged my fucking switcher into the monitor.
That was still funny though. When you're like,
know.
oh, that's why I'm doing so bad because I'm looking at the stream and not looking at the.
Yeah, I know.
And post.
We'll talk about my
There you go.
shortcomings.
Here we go.
Oh, he's kind of dead right now. Well, get alive.
No, yeah, that's totally fine. Just chill.
I'm
just
back.
chill. Hey, Eli, welcome back.
How's my my audio?
Much clearer, much better.
Thank you. Oh, so you checked the shit that I posted in Ranger whatever, right?
Oh yeah. I saw.
the Kamen Rider thing.
Swag.
Yeah.
Okay, the higher jump was a good idea.
That lovely moment you don't realize you're still on deafen.
Yeah. Ain't
Yeah.
that a bitch?
But yeah, anyway, OJ Simpson swag the fuck out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, what? Did he get banned off Twitter or what happened?
I fucking hope he didn't, but I don't know. I was just at work bored today, and my boss is on vacation. So instead of working, in between working, I read the entire Wikipedia article about the OJ Simpson murder case. You know, like you do. And holy fuck, is that
Like a
interesting?
normal person.
Yeah, like a normal person. Boy, was that fucking interesting. But damn, did they have him dead to rights.
Like the
But
game Dead
yeah,
to Rights?
so I went ahead and clipped.
Well, not like her wife, but yeah, dead to rights.
I clipped Harry saying that and Zero losing his shit.
Well, I appreciate that. I do re-edit my clips afterwards though.
Yeah.
But it's good to know what times they're at because that saves me a ton of work. Okay, I got my groove back because I'm kicking her ass now. These jumping boots
Zero
were a good
got his
idea.
I haven't checked OJ's Twitter in a while. How is it doing?
I don't know.
I just look at it whenever H3 talks about it because whenever he talks about it, it's something good.
The only thing I remember is that in
Should I
his
follow that guy? Because if
Oh,
I
absolutely.
follow that guy, I probably will be on the watch list.
Oh, he's he posted a video where he's big upsing Derek Jeter for getting into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Okay.
And he's talking about that the 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl, and I'm pretty sure there's a single glove in the background.
You now have access to the Earth. Okay.
Yeah, it's
That's
another
a good
Robo.
I'm convinced in
Oh,
the
at
background
last.
of OJ.
You're not too bad with a robot, even though you beat me. We can still go ahead if you want. Huh? Really? No, Buttlord, don't do it. She probably has 6 forms of crabs. You lie. You tell me you're lying. Ah, heck yeah. Are you busy right now? Let's go grab some fat.
Oh my god, OJ Simpson has a
What
custom
just happened?
championship belt.
What? What was that? Sorry?
Sorry, OJ Simpson has a custom wrestling championship belt with his likeness on it. I fucking love this.
Oh. Marcia. I think I gotta fight her next.
I gotta check out his Twitter. I'm definitely following him. Was it real OJ 27?
No, get his fucking number right. It's real OJ 32. Put some respect on my man OJ.
I
Okay,
didn't think
so
it was his actual number.
I got-
thought it was just the first
I
one.
got the titty robo.
The whole thing?
Yeah, well, it's the body. It's like the tin pet, like in Metabots, where they have different body types. So I have
Yeah, I
Ray
got you.
01, I have Earth now. What is Ray 0? Ray 01's pretty much even across the board except for attack. Earth has higher Sky, but it's down as like it's down as lower. Do I want to sacrifice attack and down for Sky?
I don't think so. I think, and also looks-wise, your Robert right now looks the best. Not with the cat armor does not suit you for how dope this robot is.
Yeah, and Criminal is low speed. That's why I don't want to use that one. Javelin is okay, but like it's weak. It's pretty much just a weaker version of Ray. So it's not even worth it. Its best stat is defense, and I have the same defense stat with Ray, and everything else is better. So I'm just gonna stick with Ray. Oh, I can change the color. It could be red, blue, green. Ooh. I don't know. I kind of like the original color though.
So I looked up real OJ 32, and this is what I found.
O.J. Simpson's in the Naked Gun movies.
Yes, you didn't know that? I was just about to respond that yes, he is. He's very funny.
Look in the Indian deck memes for me.
Let's stick with the original. I like that. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a quick look in Media Deck memes.
No,
Wait,
it's the real OJ 32. You just got this random Asian boy. Is that Abe Lynn? God damn it, did you accidentally find Abe Lynn?
Me.
Also, Zero, when you asked me earlier if that was a K-pop, no, that is Abe Lynn. You're gonna have to go back and look at the tweets to figure it out.
Okay. Ooh, Team Mario visiting fans at Share Factory. Oh shit. Yeah, Eli, sorry. I thought you were talking about a different thing, and I just realized now that you weren't. You were talking about that, not the other thing I thought about. And I see the clips there, so hooray. Anyways, let's get on and do this next battle. I have to. Oh, great! I have to fight this dude. Not bad if you come all this way. Had a little luck with the drawings. But you're going to lose here, so I guess you aren't that lucky. Dude, I beat you last time. Damn it, I lost to Marcia. Buttlord, you're definitely gonna bump into Marcia in the finals. Ha 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 ha! Foolish fools. What are you talking about? I'm the one going to the finals. Because Marcia's Robo has excellent aerial abilities, you'll... Hey, don't ignore me. Huh? Oh, hey, Evil, what's up? Buttlord, hurry up and put Evil in... The guy's name is Evil. Alright, got it. Alright, cool. Don't worry, that Evil's nothing. No. Oh god, you have the Rye Guy face? You're welcome. Welcome to the crew. Alright, so let's see. Let's check his data. He's got the Juggler. Oh yeah, this scary ass looking... It looks like the fucking... It looks like a weird ass Joker.
What?
but it's a juggler.
Oh, yeah, with the fucking nose and shit.
Yeah.
It's got like the nose and the yellow teeth of like classic Batman, the animated series Joker. I fuck with what you're saying.
We're in the Diamond Fences area.
Oh, you want to hear something really interesting about Batman, the animated series that I didn't know about?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know that was animated on black paper?
Really?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what partially gives it its aesthetic.
I believe it. Who's the Snow Miser? Is that like from? Wait, that's not the weird looking motherfucker from Hunter x Hunter, is it? I'm thinking
No, he's Mr. White Christmas. He's Mr. Snow. You know, from the fucking. Do they have those in Canada?
Yes, I know what that is.
Yeah, they call him Snow Miser, whatever.
Was that his name?
touch. Yeah. Watch it freeze in my clutch. I'm too much.
Who's the fucker I'm talking about then? The fucker who like one villain dude from Hunter x Hunter. I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter. I just know that dude because he looks creepy as fuck, and everybody says.
Let me Google that. Hold on.
He looks like a jester clown, evil clown. That's it. He looks like an evil clown.
One villain from Hunter. Is it Hunter x Hunter or just Hunter?
Yeah,
Hunter?
it's you don't pronounce the X, but the X is there.
Right. I'm just saying for the sake of fucking Google searching.
Yeah. So
I have found him immediately. He has a teardrop tattoo. Apparently.
Yes, that's him.
Actually, one of the first pictures that popped up when I said that one villain from Hunter x Hunter. His name is Hisoka.
Hisoka. Yeah. Astronaut just said that in the chat there. Hisoka,
well, that's what I get for Googling things.
It's okay. I can't fully pay attention to the chat while I'm battling, so I or as my brother say, when
hold
I
on.
battle
JP02587 also said that. So.
Yes, he did. Yeah, sorry I didn't acknowledge that because I looked over for a second.
Yeah, so I was right about that.
God, is it bad when I read what Mascherano said? It's from the movie The Year Without a Santa Claus. I thought he said Rebel Without a Santa Claus. I'm like, I don't know if that's how that works.
Yo, Rebel without a fucking Santa Claus would be fucking hype.
I have access to a Gatling gun. Impossible! How did this happen? Buttlord,
Gaming.
you tried to trick me. You had me believing you were an amateur. No newcomer possesses the skills to defeat me. You, sir, have lied to all of us. Impressive. Way to go. We're in the finals. Hey, stop ignoring me. Yeah, boy, excited. Yes, Bill, I am very excited for Saturday. For those of you who don't know, my boy Bill is turning 32 this weekend.
Golf clap.
We're gonna celebrate with good games and alcohol. Probably a lot of both of those.
That sounds like a great way to do a birthday if you're not me.
Yo, this Gatling gun looks sick. So, if I seem unenthused on Sunday, we'll see how much I drink Saturday.
Sunday might be my new favorite stream then, if that's the case.
All right, I want to try this fucking Gatling gun out. I gotta try that.
Oh, hi, Mark.
There's the new name.
Oh,
of my
hello,
Nightman.
Nightman.
Hello, Nightman. Welcome to the stream.
Heh.
New name of my non-existent alternate rock band. That's Toronto. You're great. I love this
Well,
guy.
I'm incredibly frustrated.
Why is that?
I have all the fucking instructions for all the GBA games that I ever owned, and I can't fucking find any of them except for one. And it's the one I never beat.
Rebel Without a Santa Claus is a good movie.
Heineken's pretty good. Okay, this
Yeah,
Gatling gun is
Heineken's a
fucking
decent
dope.
beer.
This is
The
fucking
goddamn
dope.
Attack of the Clones game that THQ made a long time ago.
What, for
Hard as
GBA?
shit.
For GBA?
Oh,
Yeah.
I should totally use Rebel Without a Santa Claus in a rap verse.
I recently found that in my collection. Robo without a Santa Claus.
Hopefully the
I
game
got like 3 or 4 levels in and I never finished it.
Put it on a t-shirt. Fuck.
No, I'm putting it in a rap song. I swear to fucking God, I'm writing like 6 right now, so I'm gonna just drop this line in one random song, and then I'm gonna
Nightman,
have to
thank you for
use it.
hosting.
No problem.
No, what you should do is you should title it that and have it not be about that at all.
I knew Mercy would make it. She beat me, so she'll beat you easily. Good luck just the same. Okay, whatever. I don't really want to fight you. You didn't say anything like that when you fought me. Harry, my man, getting
Harry.
just getting
Shut up,
fucked.
Hop.
Shut up. Shut up, Brooklyn Hop.
Shut up, Joey Wheeler Hop.
Joey Wheeler Hop. Hop Wheeler. Joey Hop. Whatever. All right, here's the deal. We all work for the same place, so I can't officially take sides. But I'm secretly rooting for you because I know I could have beaten you if I'd had a real chance. Harry, quit being such a weasel and give Buttlord some tips before we start. I just love that name. Rebel without a Santa Claus. Oh God.
Oh, Jesus.
Dragon Tamer, don't. You'll summon Raikai. Why does she boss me around all the time? No, wait. Good luck, Buttlord. You're on your own this time. All right. Now we're against Marcia. Pebbles stuck to my sticky... What?
That
What?
was my rhyme of it. That was my rhyme.
Oh, okay. So she's got an interesting mech as well. I'm going to check her data.
I was thinking about like in Dunkin' Donuts they have the donut holes.
Yo,
So
hers is called the Milky Way, and it's
Ooh, I
also got
fuck with
Robo
it.
titties.
That's a must-have, by the way.
This
I
looks
love
like
it.
female Mega Man X.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. What is its an aerial beauty model, very agile while airborne, great at avoiding attacks but lacks power, capable. Okay, so I can't see the stats, but it's a speed type essentially. All right, what Holcim are we in? L formation. All right. It's basically Tetris L blocks. All right, let's do this. She might actually give me a challenge. I say that except the little boy at the start beat me the first time, so. Ah, shit. Oh, God. Those little spider bombs she has, those are fucked. But this friggin', machine gun I got is fucking awesome, though.
Also, Doom, that sounds both good and bad at the same time.
It's 100% original idea. Do not steal.
Shit.
I you know what though? I feel like if you were to make them for like, you know, like a breakfast sort of thing or like a kid's birthday party, people would fuck with those. With thruster tentacles on her back.
Thruster, what?
Just what
Yeah, those are
Dragon Tamer
well,
was.
it's more like a spider, but whatever. She's got
Oh,
Shelob on her
JP's
back.
JP's local local donut shop does that. Well, go and suggest the name Pebbles Stuck to My Sticky Balls for the name of that.
It's a bit
Oh,
too
fuck.
long.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
it's not.
I'm not doing so hot.
Oh
God,
oh,
all her
wow,
abilities are sweet. She's got a bomb that splits into 5 other bombs.
that is pretty
She's
sick.
got-
Also,
she-
Hirano, I could write.
Yes,
jingles for
Nightman,
every
those are
cereal
in fact
company.
jelly donuts.
She's got an exploding spider.
so.
She killed me. Damn.
Told you Brock didn't lie to me.
I see why Doom don't get commissions to write jingles for cereal.
Yo, they named donuts on a horror motif. Where is this donut shop and where the fuck do I get there? That sounds baller as shit. And
Okay,
also, give me a fucking cereal. I'll write a jingle right now. Don't even fucking tempt me.
Captain Crunch.
I was gonna say alphabets. That'd be the easiest
Hold on,
one.
I'll do.
Tricks.
No, I'm gonna do Cap and Crunch first. Oh, he says Lucky Charms. I'll do Lucky Charms afterwards. Wait, hold on. Put the milk in the bowl, and then you gotta munch. Get yourself a big bowl of Cap'n Crunch. Ah. They're all just gonna sound like that, but
Yo,
you could
you should-
remix
you
those
should-
lyrics anyway.
You should do Fiverr jingles to make money on
No.
the side.
No, just Doom gets high and freestyles your Fiverr jingle.
Kick cereal. Make me want to eat that garbage.
$5 freestyles. You know what I'm saying?
No. I didn't know you could.
God, I'm getting destroyed.
Rap
Jesus
about the
Christ.
rabbit that just wants cereal, but those freaking kids won't let him.
Wait,
Yo,
someone
I would
found.
need. I
some-
would need to. Oh, go ahead. Jay.
Someone said to me the other day that like, the reason we can't see the magic in tricks anymore is because tricks are for kids,
And we grew up. I
and we
hate
grew
that
up,
saying.
and it's like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. That's why we don't remember the magic.
I mean, I have the heart of a child, but the soul of an old man.
This makes me depressed.
Fruity Pebbles is still the best fruit flavored cereal.
I don't
it is.
know.
I'm sorry, like I'll go back and forth.
It
with
turned
people
into
on-
flakes. It became fruity flakes.
I'm okay with it though.
I am not.
What about
There's
Cocoa
something.
Pebbles?
Cocoa Pebbles are not the best chocolate, but I'm
I
trying.
miss
I think
one thing. That just reminds me. One thing I do miss about doing this diet is no more sugary cereals because I used to love Oreo O's and Reese's Puffs. I used to love both of those.
Yo, not for nothing, Reese's Puffs might have the best chocolate for real. Like the actual best chocolate in a cereal, I think it might be Reese's Puffs. The peanut
Yeah.
butter is good too, but the chocolate, just the chocolate bits are great.
I have a hotel, so I keep it in a jar in my nightstand. What the fuck?
I fuck with it.
Nani?
I fuck with it,
Booster
for real.
legs. Ooh. Okay. Okay, now the game saves because I beat Marcia. When she beat me, it didn't save.
But yeah, the fact that I don't have most of my GBA games pisses me off because it means I don't have Red Sun anymore. God damn it!
What? Battle Network?
Yes.
I think I have. Is that 4?
Yeah, that was 4.
That's the only one I don't have. I have all the other Battle Networks, at least one version of them, except 4. So.
Whether
was fun.
Whether you're living
Can't
in the
believe
city
it.
or you're
When did you
living
get
on the
good,
farm,
Butlord?
everybody
You're-
can
you're
enjoy
amazing.
some good Lucky Charms.
Yeah, this guy pulls off the win. Harry, you lost. I beat you. Why are you celebrating? Why'd you have to go and remind me? Because you must be constantly reminded of your torturous life. That's why.
Because
why,
he's
Harry.
Bobbity, cheering for the guy who beat the person who beat him.
Botlord, all in capital letters.
But Lord is a great name.
That's a screenshot right there if I've ever seen one.
Hey, what up, real gamer girlfriend who's streaming right now, but stop by to say hey.
Hey, Tara.
Hold on.
Sorry I'm missing this stream too, but I'm in the middle of a stream. She streamed earlier today, by the way, if anybody is wondering, and I was out, so I couldn't check it. By the time I got back, it was over. I was like, damn it, missed it. But yeah, if you're still streaming when I'm done, I might give you the raid.
The raid.
How do you feel about your greatest victory? I'm exhilarated. It's all thanks to Harry. Steelhearts deserve the credit. What do you guys think I should pick?
Well,
I mean, you got
don't give Harry no credit.
Okay, so
Fuck
that
Harry.
one's out. That one is out.
Nah, just make it all about you. You're a butt lord. It's all about you.
I'm exhilarated.
Yeah.
I'm exhilarated.
This is
It's like a
Buttlord's
dream.
adventure.
Thank you so much. Hey, Buttlord, you're wasting an advertising opportunity. Ernest will kill you. Oh, yeah. Forgot. Excuse me, but I've got something important to add. What's this? The winner has something important to say? Stop the music. If you happen to have any problems, don't hesitate to call Steelhearts. We're in the book.
that like a
Look us
crappy
up and give us a call.
Steelhearts. That sounds like a crappy indie dev.
And everyone's just like, really? You're advertising? Even the fucking little kid is like, He really
Hey man,
went
if you want to
pro
go
with
pro,
Yeah. All pros have sponsorships.
That's what Hayden I meant.
How's it going?
I swear to God, if he would have said right after that, and guys, use my download code for Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Guys, hold on. We got to get before we get into the video that I will totally delete soon. Let's talk about Raid Shadow Legends. If you go to Raid Shadow, if you use the code NUTSTACOS, you will get 5% off of everything. Everything.
Fuck you, Zero and Jordan.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get to the gentai soon enough. I can't say hentai because that will get me demonetized.
I swear to God, if we ever meet, if we ever get a chance to talk,
That podcast
I'm
is happening. That podcast is happening. We're gonna make it happen. We just gotta get through our scheduled guests first.
We haven't confirmed that.
Look, Jordan's buddy with him now.
Yeah, if worse comes to worse, we'll just have Jordan do it.
Jordan, get him in. He's our in.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not making any promises in 2020.
Yeah.
I'm also not apologizing for a lot of things, but I do feel bad for them. That's a step in 2020. Another step in 2020. Just tell your friends that they're great people. Zero, you're such an amazing
Damn
friend.
it, Master Hirano. I wish I could get 30 days of Verve. It's not in Canada. And
Is
literally,
that real?
yeah,
No, it
Verve,
isn't.
Verve isn't in Canada, and it
No, I was
literally.
saying
It's a US only thing.
No, that's not what I was talking about. I was gonna say if you do play Raid Shadow Legends, you get 30 days of Verve free.
No.
How fucking crazy would that be for Raid Shadow Legends to advertise for Verve?
You know, I remember I was watching a rant video about how this guy dislikes Raid Shadow Legends, and then in the middle of the video, a commercial for that same game pops up. So I'm dying.
Yep.
I've had the same exact thing for like a Mario game or some shit, like some Nintendo thing. Where
Buttlord, we've got
man,
work. Head over to the
Paper
research
Mario
labs.
series is shit or something, and then like an ad for Sticker Star comes out or fucking some shit like that.
Nice.
That's right. Linda called us. She wants us on guard duty. Harry and Marcy are already there. They're waiting for you.
Doesn't accept your Canadian Monopoly money. Oh, that's a good burn.
It's so fucking dumb
There-
though, because literally, like, they had this thing when they first did Verve that you could turn your Crunchyroll subscription into a Verve subscription. I'm like, oh sweet, I'm totally gonna do this. Not available in Canada. I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
That's
Fuck.
Use.
You know how I am when I show up to your streams. Fuck off.
Yes, I know. You have to constantly mention that the USA invented porn
And McDonald's.
porn and McDonald's.
Look, what do you
Gluttony-
How is it possible-
gluttony
wait,
and
how is it
lust.
possible for the US to
what do
invent-
you fucking have in Canada? What have
Gluttony
you
and
fucking
lust
made?
all in the same
Pornhub.
sentence.
What have you made besides one dope ass coffee company up in Canada?
Pornhub.
Pornhub.
Pornhub is not just wait, is Pornhub Canadian?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
it is.
fucking win then. They win.
All the
Canada-
porn sites are.
Canada's officially the greatest country on earth.
Haven't I posted that fucking SpongeBob meme before?
Yeah, you did for like a while ago.
no.
Further decreases demographics. Okay.
Yeah.
Decreases
It's got
demographics.
Wolvie, it's got Pornhub and all the browsers and shit like that. It's
Well,
got
shout out to the Pornhub.
You
by
call
the way.
your
Let me
currency.
find it.
Your currency is called the loonie. Yeah, and our our $1 coin's called a loonie, and our $2 coin's called the toonie. Take that, Master.
You have the dumbest animal though for like a national animal.
What the loon?
No, the
Yeah.
beaver.
Oh, the beaver. Oh, that's only one of our national.
Oh, you guys think you're too good at? You guys think you're so fucking good you can have two national
No,
animals?
we have more than two.
That's fucking ridiculous.
We have the
You know
loon.
We need America.
sorry, one
Hold
second.
on.
And now we'll release the Canadian
Found
of the Beaver.
Posting
And,
in media and deck memes.
and also the moose.
Yeah, it has to be the moose because the moose is the most
The
Canadian
loon.
thing I can
It's
think of.
it's funny when people like when I think of like which animal I think is the most for representing us. I don't think of the beaver, even though the beaver is on the nickel. I think more of the loon because you see tons of fucking loons around here. Like, it's insane.
Look, just real quick, I got something I gotta say about this.
Whoa.
You're cutting
Let me
out. I
tell
don't
you-
even know what you're cutting out like hardcore, dude.
Wait,
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What'd he say?
What?
Let me tell you about the greatest country on
Sorry,
Earth.
Jim. What was that?
Oh fuck!
Oh
you
fuck,
guys.
he's
You
cutting
guys-
out again.
You guys are dicks. You guys just owned me so hard.
What do you expect?
You know what? Hold on. I'm clipping this. Yeah, clip that.
Guys, take advantage of Doomsday.
Yeah, but Canada's got some good
Look,
shit.
you
with
can't
Johnny
claim
Cash.
being high is a state of mind,
It
especially
is.
when you make it all the time. When every time I talk to you, you're high, unless we're doing the podcast, which you're also high because I know I have to cut out all your fucking Juul pod uses.
But I don't smoke weed from my Juul pod, Zero.
I was gonna do a podcast, but then I got high.
Don't act like you're not high when we do the podcast. I know you're.
I never denied that. I said it was something I was going to try not to do.
Well, I just put Mascherano. I just put hashtag clip in the chat so that when I go back and go through the VOD, I can cut out the clips that I want and put them up as highlights on my YouTube channel. But there is a clip button on Twitch. You can't access it through the mobile version, so it has to be on a browser, and it's just like a little like whatever the fuck you call those things. The slates, I guess they're called in a film.
Zero, what the fuck are you talking about? I clip on my phone.
Oh, you do? It doesn't work for me.
I don't know how to do it at all.
I do it all the damn
I'm not too
time.
lazy.
Okay, so
I can't-
only certain mobile browsers, I guess. I don't know.
I can't believe you ruined what was going to be very funny with the Star Spangled Banner behind it. As I talked about how great the Noble Eagle was and how awesome McDonald's has affected the world.
So, yeah,
Ruined it.
literally all I'm doing is doing it via the Twitch app.
See, I can't. Well, I tried that in the Twitch app, and that didn't work for me. So I don't know.
It didn't work for me either.
I'm using Android. What are you using?
I have an iPhone.
Oh, well, maybe the iPhone version's different.
Yeah, it's possible.
Evan, I
What's up, Butler?
think I'm a little squeakier than I.
The fucking name.
It's so. Crimson picked the best name for our character. What's up, Butler? Oh man. Good morning, Harry. To you too. Good. banana, terra. What terracotta?
Oh, that fucking song.
Banana, terracotta.
Banana,
Banana, banana.
Do we all learn
Good old
defeat? It's my
Dickies.
fucking System of a Down.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of Banana Splits by the Dickies.
Also good song, but no, it's
Banana?
it's
Banana?
from the best
Is that what you're
System of a
saying?
Down album.
It's the only song I really remember.
It's one of the best System of a Down songs.
This is true.
It's off System of a Down's best album
This place
in my
of
mind.
researchers here. We see Oh, I'm sorry, but it's our job. We have to do it. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for showing up. Oh no. Oh no. I see the gang's all here. Evil, you again? You show up late and that's all you've got to say? Oh yes, Dark Blue has been assigned to guarding this area since the attempted burglary. Please, Harry, no fighting in the lab. Initially, my men were standing guard, but I've opted to take the assignment myself. As you know, I did a fine job last night. You're wasting your money on these guys, Linda. But do what you
That is
want.
its canonical
Just
voice
keep
now.
them out of my way, dear.
This is his canonical voice now.
That is the best fucking which one's Hypnotize?
The last one.
I really like Steal This Album and
Steal This album is
Toxicity.
Steal This album, super underrated album, by the way.
Toxicity is probably my favorite though, if I had to pick one.
Toxicity is my second favorite album. The only reason why it doesn't rate higher is because Darren actually sings more on the last album versus like his weird little scatty interlude sort of things. Or just being the harsh, shrill voice. He does a lot of nice singing on the album. Plus, Soldier Side, fantastic song. Holy Mountains, fantastic song. Kill Rock and Roll, fantastic song. Great album. Technically, you have to listen to Mesmerize too, because it's the first part.
But by the way, Dragon Tamer, you're almost right. It's Harry Butlord and no porn, because she has no porn.
That's impossible.
I will keep saying that this character, Marcia, has no porn until there's porn of her.
Also,
You have to make it.
she's 18. She has to be 18. That's it. For me, I mean, fuck, that came out weird.
Well, I think these characters all have to be adults because this is some weird world where kids aren't allowed to have jobs, I think.
Good.
What are you talking about, Zero? I'm on Google right now.
Marcia?
Don't ruin this shit for me.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Marcia from Custom Robo. I looked it up. There's none. Unless this is
Yeah,
new.
No, didn't she have like one shitty thing?
No, I didn't see anything.
What was that like one page that? Oh no, one page for Custom Robo entirely.
Yeah, and there was nothing. I was like, what the fuck? Linda's on there.
What color hair does Marcia have?
Blue. She's the one with the blue pigtails.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Here you go, right here.
Better put that in not safe for work.
Absolutely.
Wait, what site did you find it on?
Yeah, what
Like
site?
rule34.payheal.net.
Oh, that one? The one that's full of like viruses and shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd never go to that one because that website runs like dog shit.
I didn't get in there that much.
Rule34.xxx is where it's at. Not that I condone going to that during my stream.
But yeah, there you go. There's porn of it. Technically, you see nipples. There you go.
Yeah, it counts. It counts.
Counts.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're a liar.
All right, well, I guess I'm a liar.
Shut up.
Well, no, Zero. Don't call yourself a liar. Come on. You're never a liar. You're a good boy.
I like to think I am.
And if you ever need anybody to fucking explain a great version of you, fucking tell James to do it.
James? Why James?
You don't remember? He was like, when he gave the shout out to my mom. He was like, oh yeah, you raised a nice lad. He's a wonderful, charming guy. And I'm like, dude, she knows me.
Oh yeah, because you said that James is that friend that you would use to let your friends tell your parents what you're like when you're not around, when they're not around.
Yeah. James is a guy that I feel like will only look at your positive.
Biggest Mob James, Hyperion 177.
He never sent us that fucking video.
What video?
The video with Biggest Mob James and shit.
Yeah, no, and I tried looking for it, and I referenced the video in another podcast, and then everybody else in the room was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, Jordan literally said this in the last podcast.
Maybe he was trolling you?
I'm like, no. Everybody was like, no. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, it's the video.
What are you talking about? A Noisecast?
Yeah. And all you guys were like, what the fuck are you talking about, Zero? I'm like, literally, the last podcast.
Oh, maybe we didn't hear you.
God. Yeah, I gotta ask Jordan and James where the fuck that video is, because we still haven't seen it.
Yeah, because I'm starting to think that this is just like a secret channel Jordan made.
Biggest Mob James with his Biggest Mob games on his Biggest Mob Xbox.
Like, I remember them saying, like, the joke was about, like, fucking Aborigines, like, dudes acting like catty women or something.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I remember about the video, and that there was a
fine,
Biggest
right?
Mob James.
Please go somewhere else. This is private. Okay, fine. Fuck. Jesus.
Yo, she kind of looked like Chris Chandler.
Oh yeah, thanks for the podcast. It stops me from ripping off my eyelids at work. Yeah, man. Okay, yo, when are you gonna come on the podcast, Master Ronald?
Wait, he's talking about Noisecast? People listen to that?
Yeah, people listen to that apparently at work.
People besides my mom listen to that.
Besides your mom, who's like one of our biggest fans. Gathering
the
information, good boy. Just make sure I don't have to look at you for too long.
That's true, Harano. When are you coming on fucking Noisecast?
Yeah.
It's all people that know you. I mean, I probably know you the least.
I gotta pen you in.
Sometimes after, you should be the person who follows up next on Nux Tacos.
You want me to follow up with him? He doesn't even know me.
No, Harano. Put him in after Nux Tacos.
Oh, put him in after Nuts? Yeah, sure. See,
And then it'll
always
be
like this because he's really getting on my nerves. See, Sherry gets it. She's like, is this his idea of flirting? Because I feel bad for anyone who actually went out with him.
Yeah, fuck you, Hop.
Everybody hates Harry. Well, Hirano, you've been invited now. You're on the list. So you're Sherry, huh? That's a cute name for a scientist. You must be real smart, huh? What is it, Buttlord? Have you spoken to everyone? Not yet. You haven't? Well, get back at it. I don't want to see you till you're done. Sorry about that interruption.
More importantly, could you stop flirting?
Say what?
Ouch.
Oh, God. Go before Barrett Trump. He never responded to me. So.
You actually tweeted at him?
I tried to DM him and nothing happened.
Of course.
He actually had that. That's a deep cut. That's a deep podcast cut right there. He does listen. That's an episode 1 drop.
Oh God, yeah. Alright, so
Shit, we need to get a campaign going.
No, I agree with you, Harano. You would have had to have listened to that for quite a bit.
people actually listen to our podcast and pay attention to it? Oh my God.
I
feel
thought all
bad.
the views. I thought all the views were just coming back from me occasionally going back and re-listening to certain pieces.
I always keep the most recent episode in a tab in my browser, so I thought, oh, this has to be me. Just keep refreshing this tab.
Yeah, I go back and check those podcast analytics occasionally, and just be like, oh, I wonder how we did, and then it's like, comparatively to other things on Jordan's channel, but you know, we could be, it could get better, but nothing starts.
Hey, you know
off
what?
amazing.
I will take the views we get because it's more than any of my other podcasts I've ever done have gotten.
It's probably all my mom.
It's all
Mama,
it's all your mom.
Oh my mom.
Well,
I completely
Hirano,
agree with
you're
Dragon's assessment.
You are the man or the bro. You're the bro to do that. Appreciate you.
All right, I'm back on. Thank God.
You're welcome.
Okay, so who the fuck else do I need to talk to then? Like, I thought
Did you talk to the two people behind Harry?
There's two people behind him. What the fuck?
You know, I start listening.
Or they
to
might
the
not be
Newscast.
people and I'm seeing things. I don't know.
They're robots. Okay,
Where can I find it? Oh,
I did talk to
oh,
everybody.
sorry.
Wow, did I not?
You want us to take down the official podcast? Man, I don't know. The official podcast is pretty hype. I don't listen to every episode, but I like some of them. I want to get on the official podcast just so I can cut off Charlie and tell his Boardwalk Burgers joke to him.
Yeah, Jim, where can I find my
Wait, what?
Get out.
Eli? Hello?
Oh, hello? Am I
Hi.
back on?
Yeah, you're good.
Fuck this shitty ass. Whatever. Where can I find the noise cast? I want to start to
check your personal messages.
Okay, so I have a choice. I trust
Thank
no
you.
one. It's an outside job, or I trust everyone.
I trust no one. But Lord rolls on his own.
You guys trust no one? I used to listen to the official podcast recently. It got boring. Though, yo, but the episode with John McAfee is fucking lit. That's a great episode. Because John McAfee goes over his entire escapades. It's amazing. That's one I recommend. So far we got 1 vote for I Trust No One. Anybody else?
I trust no one.
That's 2. I'm feeling I Trust No One as well. So that's third time's a charm, I'm going to say.
And I don't care.
I trust no one here. It had to have been an inside job. Yeah, with things locked up as tight as they are around here, it had to be an inside job. You might be right. Linda certainly agrees. Yeah, I'm sure she knows her own colleagues well enough to know if she can trust them. It's like you don't want to believe that the person you've trusted for so long will betray you. Mercy. Buttlord starts crying. What the fuck? I understand how you feel. Let's just worry about catching the culprit. We'll need some evidence if we're going to sort this out. Let's snoop around when the employees go home tonight. What? Don't you think that's unethical? Bruh, we're here for, for protection. It's fine. It couldn't be evil. He seems like a trustworthy person. Also, his name is Evil. Totally not evil.
Evil!
Everything is evil.
Dude, I don't even know what unethical means. Fucking Harry.
This is why I love this kid.
This is our superior.
Hop, I hate you, Hop.
Hey man, I actually like Hop. This guy though, fuck.
No, my hatred level is so bad. I just default go with Hop now. It's disgusting.
Besides, Linda gave us total permission. Free run of the place, right? Right, Marcia? What? Oh, uh-huh. Okay, it's settled. I call dibs on Linda's room. This fucker. This fucker.
You fucking disgust me.
And of course he does the Busosima tongue face at the same
It's
time.
like Harry has his
I
priorities
don't like
straight.
that. But that tongue looked pretty impressive though.
Evil is too obvious. I agree, Dragon Tamer. It's just a joke. Oh, really? It's just a joke. I don't believe you for a second, Harry. Okay, looks like the researchers went home. Let's split up and look around. Listen, Buttlord. If you think something's suspicious, press the A button to check it out. Got it. Press the A button to check. That's right. Press the A button near anything suspicious. You just said that!
He's
Stop!
making sure you understand.
By the way, did you see that I said press the A button? Fuck you, Harry. What a story, Mark. Yes, exactly. What are you guys doing? You need to keep a lookout so no one tries to enter from the outside. Well, not like I expected anything from you.
Quick,
All right,
press the A button!
That's a good point. Yeah, press that
Looks
fucking
like
A
it's
button.
got good lumber support.
I bet
Jeez,
you
what a
Harry's one of
workbench.
those guys, in his off time, he slugs the guy in the face and just says, "It's just a prank, bro."
Zero, what would you do if your boss came up to you and was like, "Hey, insert Zero's real name here. If you're going through any problems, remember to press the A button." What would you
Press
do?
exit out.
I'd be like, okay, just one question. Like the A button on my keyboard, at my desk?
No,
Or,
that's
like,
all.
A
That's
button?
all. That's all he gives you, and walks.
Don't
away.
forget to press the A button. Oh, okay.
Remember to fucking tilt the Wii remote. Or some shit.
Yo, if your
yeah,
boss
I never. It always takes me out of the game when someone straight up tells you to do an game action.
Yeah, but I get it. It's a video game. It's
I'd
okay.
laugh if someone did that to
Oh
Zero,
god, I just pressed the
2
button and
years
something
from
happened.
now.
Press the. What the fuck? What A button? And then it's like something actually is happening, and you're like, what do I do?
Oh, look. Look! The glass is broken! Did you see anything? I saw a dark cloaked figure run outside right when I came into the room. Sure you
Also,
did.
Dragon Tamer, why is that weird? The Dragonborn does it in Skyrim all the time.
Why? Why raid the lab? Who knows? Anyway, let's investigate. If they planted a bomb here, things could get ugly. Let's split up again. Oh, God.
Is that?
It's a bomb.
There's no bomb in here.
No.
It's a bomb!
You fool, you pressed the button. What is that from?
Koji Kenjo.
You fool!
Never heard of it.
You
Is he
messed
famous?
with the natural order!
Koji Condom. Wait, did Koji Condom make the music for this? Because that might have been like a subtle drop to him.
I don't think so. He only works with the
You can never
really
be too
big
sure.
Nintendo
I'm sure I scared
franchises,
them off
or the
before they
more-
could set it up. Got a bad feeling
or
about
the more
this. Let's go
Nintendo
check all the other rooms again.
This is a Nintendo game.
No, I'm saying like the more like Nintendo-y, like child-friendly shit.
It says,
Franchises.
well, I
This is
still...
like made. I don't know. It's made for like a more like
What's going on
like
here?
12-year-old audience.
Curses!
I'd say.
Curses,
It's
you
okay.
were tricked. They broke the window to lure us into the reception room. They might still be inside. Let's split up. Alright, sure, Harry. That seems to be the problem every time.
Yeah, whatever you say, Harry.
Also,
What they ca-
I
what they
think
ca-
Custom Robo is not developed by Nintendo themselves. I think it's the second party.
Okay, this character's name is Z Lackey. God.
Hello, Zilaki.
It is Z Lackey.
No, Z is like the organization, and he's just... It's like
Foolish
Rocket
boy.
Grunt.
Dare you face the power of Z.
Zoltan.
I do want those sunglasses, though. Those weird Kamina glasses.
Yeah, those knockoff, but also pretty sick Kamina glasses.
You're exactly right, Master Rono. All right, gang, let's split up and look for clues.
I mean, is
Did
it
I mention
really
I
a
love
knockoff?
traps? What was
It
that?
came first.
What was that? What was that? What was that, Freddy? I love traps. You know, I got a book of traps right here.
Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc.
I found out.
That's
I
actually a
found
really
out.
good Scooby-Doo show.
It is. It really is. It's
I
on
found-
Netflix now, by the way.
It is,
You
yeah.
want to mess
I'm
with
watching that.
me? I'll take you down.
It's Shad Base's fault. I found out that
It's-
show exists.
It's so weird though, cause like I never really cared for Scooby-Doo, but like this show actually makes you give a shit about the characters.
I just remember Shad sharing a picture of Fred holding a magazine that says Traps, and then he just said, he was just like, another man of class, I see.
All I remember is the original
Traps,
show
Daffy.
with the Harlem Globetrotters.
The new
That's-
Scooby movies.
Yeah. That's not the original show. It's just the new Scooby movies with the Batman and George Takei and whoever the
Yeah.
fuck decided
Yeah,
to guest star.
that was
They
kind
were
of a
great,
spin-off
great
or something.
pieces of anime culture. That's all I'm gonna say. You can't tell me that those weren't anime.
Doom, please.
You know that the new Adventures of Super Mario Brothers 3, or whatever the fuck that
The
show
Super
was
Mario
called,
Brothers
is
3
listed
show?
yeah, whatever. It was listed as an anime on Hulu. Not Hulu.
Netflix.
Steam.
My favorite of
Steam.
those shows is the Super Mario World show. I have it on DVD, and there's an episode where Yoshi joins a biker gang.
Yeah, and we've talked about it. That was on Kirby's episode of the podcast.
Yes, it was. And my friend, one of my friends, she used to do this perfect impression of the voice from the show, and like we would all the time just to fuck with me. She'd be like, "Hey Mario, I joined a biker gang." I'm like, "You fucking."
I fucking hate Luchar.
And she could do his laugh like perfectly. I'm like, the fuck, bro?"
Ook and movie Goomba should definitely hang out.
Now somebody splice all the video footage of Yoshi on a motorcycle, and set it to the Sons of Anarchy theme song.
I do have it on DVD, so I technically could do that.
Yes, but like do it like the whole Sons of Anarchy fucking thing. Just,
I
it'll be
feel like
great.
I remember that
That's
episode.
Momo.
Now
You know
a
what's-
second.
You know what's funny? A lot of my coworkers at one of the jobs I worked at were really into Sons of Anarchy, and one year for Christmas, my mom bought me a Sons of Anarchy shirt, and I would wear it, and I'd be like, "Oh," they'd be like, "Oh, I love that show." I'm like, "Oh, cool. I haven't seen it." I like that was my one hipster shirt because I would wear it and I hadn't seen the show.
Wait, Didn't Luigi join a biker gang in one season or something?
Episode of Cow and Chicken where
Oh.
Cow joins a biker gang called
What's
the
Mama
Cow.
Luigi to you, Mario?
No, because like I remember like in one of the
Carbet muncher?
earlier
Eli,
Oh,
where
God.
were you? We just mentioned that.
Yeah, Cow's
What?
name used to be a carbet muncher. Oh God.
What did you just say?
We just
Curses,
talked about
you'll
that.
regret
I
the
said
day you messaged
Luigi.
me.
No.
What?
No. Luigi never joined a biker gang.
Yeah, I did in Super Mario Brothers 3, I think.
What?
Yeah.
How many biker gangs are in Mario
How
games?
many biker gang subplots are there in Mario?
Enough.
Yo, that'll be the next one. The next one will be Mario biker gangs. Zero,
I mean-
if that happens, please come back to this for prosperity, just to prove that I am a fucking mystic.
I mean, honestly, like, you know, hey, you know, Wario's got the biker gang,
Oh, I got
does
the
it now,
spider.
and, fucking...
You can do pretty much everybody in Mario as a biker gang. You can
Yeah, pretty
just
much.
you can just steal it from Mario Kart if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's gonna be. I really don't want that to be a thing.
Yeah, but Wario has to be the head, and the title of the show has to be Sons of Wanarchy.
Sons of Wanarchy.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking biker
That
gang.
crow flies straight.
This sounds like a very interesting machinima.
Want some? I'll show you something you'll never forget. Alright, share with everybody. So are these guys my cult because they're from, like, the organization Z?
They
Well, apparently
secretly
you got
worship
white
Zeromaster.
Double my... Ooh, alright.
Zoltan. Does anyone remember the movie Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah,
Yeah. that was a good
Vaguely.
movie.
I love that fucking movie.
it's great.
It's so bad, but it's great.
What's mine say? Sweet. What's mine say?
Ashton
Dude.
Kutcher.
Your
and
tattoo
Prime.
say dude, your tattoo say sweet.
I just remember the and then
Also great joke. Remember the two Arnold Schwartz something looking people who were like looking for the continuum transfunctioner? Remember that? Oh, and remember the chicks in the leather outfits who were also looking for the continuum transfunctioner?
Everyone's looking for that fucking continuum transfunction.
I saw that movie like 2 years ago, and I was like super bored. I actually slept through that movie.
It's so fucking good.
But you know what though? We saw it when we were young. I think a lot of it is that it was fun. It was funny when we were kids, but it's even funnier now as adults because we get to view it with nostalgia goggles. I don't feel like anybody who has never seen it before would get it.
I guess
I think you kind of need to have been alive in the '90s for a while.
It's one
to
of those
get that.
movies that I thought was going to be like one of those, because, spoiler alert, or shocker alert, I guess I should say.
No, I get the
I was
tropes,
into,
it's just, oh,
I
sorry.
was into those big, like, high school and college comedies at the time. I thought it was going to be one of those movies, but it totally wasn't. It was more like a Bill and Ted kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so crazy because it's like it's American Pie meets Bill and Ted pretty much.
Yeah, American Pie, The New Guy, movies like that.
New guy is underrated.
Road Trip.
Fucking
Road Trip's one of my
awesome.
favorites. I love Road
Yeah,
Trip.
and I can't fucking
like Road
stand
Trip
Bill
as
and
well.
Ted. It's fucking stupid and boring, and
You
barely
can't stand
anything
Bill and
interesting
Ted?
happens.
You know
I
what
can't
though?
stand it. No, the only
you know
good
what?
thing to come out of that movie is Keanu
Eli-
Reeves' career.
Eli,
you have to
do,
remember
do you not? Do you like fun at least?
I like fun.
The
it's just,
motherfucker
like,
wasn't
it's
even
annoying.
born. The motherfucker wasn't even around in the '90s. Zero. He doesn't understand.
Okay,
And
No,
don't
I
tell me.
get
And
it.
don't tell me
Who's
you
the
were
bi-
like,
Who's the bitch now?
Who's the
the thing that I
bitch
remember the most from New Guy is them chanting "broken dick, broken dick, broken dick," because the guy gets his.
New Guy's a funny movie, but
there's
like
some
you know,
good fucking music in that too.
Oh man.
I can't stand Bill and Ted. It's just too annoying.
Just
I
for the
saw it when I
double
was
man.
like 8, and I just like could not stand the ever-loving piss out of them.
See, here's the problem. See, Eli has never been in the '90s.
Wait, hold on. What about Wayne's World?
Oh,
I thought that was okay.
Burn it
Yeah, he
down.
thought it was
Excellent.
okay.
hear me out on this. So Eli is from a very unique point. He's much younger than us. He has no memory of the 90s because he wasn't alive in the 90s. So he doesn't view some of that shit the same way.
Wait, Eli, how old are you?
I keep telling you I'm 21.
He was born in the 90s.
Yeah, but that
Technically,
motherfucker.
yes.
Yeah, but you ain't a 90s kid, all right?
No, I'm not.
90s kid cuts off at like 93. I'll give you that. Because you should have been cognizant enough to see all the dope shit happen.
I mean, like, Wayne's World is alright. I just, like, honestly, the only movie from the 90s that people, like, shit on about is just Bill and Ted, and I can't stand Bill and Ted.
It's just because you're not a 90s kid. You wouldn't understand. It's an epic adventure, and it's got George.
Burn the child.
Burn the child. I love that guy. That guy's fucking hilarious. I know he's not supposed to be, but he is.
Look, I grew up on 90s movies from, like, from VHSs and shit, but I'm just like, I don't know, Bill and Ted was not my thing.
Well, here's a question for you. How many neon t-shirts did you own as a kid?
My parents were, like, very annoying, and they got me button-down shirts for school every day.
Listen, Dragon Tamer, don't...
They were those type of parents.
Listen, Dragon Tamer, it's okay for you to feel old. I know, because you have kids, and you are the superhero known as Job Guy.
Job Guy.
That's what his kids told him his superhero name was, Job Guy.
Fuck yeah. I fuck with that, though.
And it's funny, because he gave us all of us at work, like, superhero names. My hair was green at the time, so he called me the Green Beacon.
I fuck with that's a great nickname.
Yeah.
Also, Zero, how many fucking horrible fluorescent neon shirts did you own as a child?
Fluorescent ooh.
The fact he said "ooh" means at least more than one.
Oh,
you're
man.
a 90s. You're a 90s kid
I can't
for
remember.
sure.
Here's the thing. I wanted to wear anything except for my button-down checkerboard t-shirt that my parents forced me to wear to school every day.
You ever seen people with
What's
rat
wrong
tails
with
before?
Vlad?
Yeah, and I fucking laugh at them all the time. I occasionally see them on the subway.
Wait, you see rat tails on the subway?
Nowadays, yeah.
I'm talking about rat tail haircuts.
Yes.
Yo, guys, you know what I have? And
I'm talking about the
you
same
know,
thing.
you know what I had back in the 90s, and I'll probably be able to find a picture of it because I had it for so long, is I had, like, the Nick Carter bowl cut. Like, the mushroom cut. That's what I had.
Thank you, Master Orana, for reminding me those were a thing.
Zero, you disgust me. You're a Backstreet Boy guy? Fuck you.
Okay, let me put it this
Zero.
way. So, I was into the boy band stuff, and then in 7th grade, I got into, like, pop punk and rock and stuff, and then metal shortly
Same
after
shit.
that. So, like, if anything, like, people give them shit all the time, but if it wasn't for Blink-182, I wouldn't listen to anything heavier. Because they were my gateway to, like, punk and rock and metal.
I feel like this is why we differ so much on metal.
Actually, you know what? Actually, my real introduction was metal was Sum 41 because they had that song "Pain for Pleasure," which was a tribute to metal bands because they were all metalheads. And I was like, "What the fuck is this? Why does this sound so heavy compared to everything else?" And then I'm like, "Oh." And then I realized in their lyrics they're talking about Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, and I'm like, "What the fuck are these bands?" And that's how I started discovering metal.
All the trashy 90s bands. Sum 41 is
say,
okay.
though, like that Blink-182 was like your first big rock band, though, that helped you branch out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is where you and I differ, and this is how you can tell the spectrums on where people go with metal. But my introduction to rock and roll in general was Black Sabbath. So I was kind of fucked from day one. So that's why we differ so much.
Yeah.
Because my dad,
Now,
I had to listen to what my dad had.
Now, to be fair, when I was, what was I gonna say? The first CD I owned, and I did a meme for this, was was Space Jam. That was the first CD I owned. I got my first CD player, and my first CD I got Space Jam. Second CD I owned was Backstreet's Back, and it was the edition with the VHS. So I had the Backstreet's Back behind the scenes of the Backstreet's Back music video on VHS.
The fact
That was one of the first behind-the-scenes things I ever watched, and I think it was my introduction to getting into seeing how things were made, like behind the scenes. I love special features on DVDs. I fucking
Sorry
Same.
for editing that.
And then after that,
are real
it
brave
was the Jurassic Park behind-the-scenes thing with James Earl Jones. That I used to play that tape, like until it stopped working. That's how I learned how to edit and shit. I watched like behind the scenes of movies. I'm like, oh, that's how you do things. I was teaching myself things like motion tweening by watching like how the like Star Wars guys did like animation with like puppets and shit.
That's pretty fucking dope.
It's
actually.
weird because when I started learning how to edit things, I'm like, oh wait, this is the exact. I've seen this before. That's why I understand this. So like, it's weird. I self-taught myself how to video edit because I used like things that were related to it in film to teach myself how to do things. It's so weird how I taught myself, but
I fuck
don't
with
know.
that, though.
I'm just that kind of nerd. I just love seeing how things were made.
I'm just really hurt that you were a Backstreet Boy guy. Like, I'm sorry. I had
Listen, man.
first of all, I
Listen,
had
man.
both I had cassettes at this point. My
The
first
video,
CD.
the video for Backstreet's Back is pretty hype because it's
Yeah, with the
basically
vampires and shit.
it's
cool.
basically a kid's version of like Monster Squad, essentially.
I wouldn't go that far.
So I
It's
don't know.
still pretty
Man.
cool.
I wouldn't go that far.
See, I had a CD player, or not. I didn't have a CD player. I had a tape for like all that shit first.
Lisa.
So
Who the
I had a
fuck is
cassette. So I had a cassette player, and I was always a bigger fan of NSYNC, and I've made the right choice because JT is still out there making fucking fire music. So, but musically, that's where I learned how to sing. Cause hearing all them boys sing all
Yes.
those different things taught me harmony, and that was like my first intro to music. So it's weird how boy bands influence people.
Yeah, no, like you know what? I just remembered. So like one of the first concerts I ever did was a talent show at my elementary school in 5th grade. I had this. Oh God, this is kind of embarrassing to admit, and this was probably going to have to be a clip. I'm just going to put this in the chat here. So in 5th grade, I was listening to these. I was big into these pop bands, and I had this tracksuit. It's like you know the 90s style tracksuits.
Yeah.
It was a purple one. It was like a Toronto Raptors one, I believe.
Oh my god.
And like I remember the thing for the talent show is I sang one of NSYNC's songs. I think.
Was it Bye Bye Bye?
And I did no. This was before Bye Bye Bye. This was before that song was even out.
What song was it?
I'm
It's
trying to
gonna
remember.
be May.
I think no. This is before that. Like I think it was.
That's all the first album shit.
I think it's.
thought.
What's it called? Like, I Want You Back. I think it's called.
Hold on, I'm going.
Sure,
Wait,
let's go with that.
I think
I'm
that
going-
was the song. And what I remember is after that was the last recess. I had a ton of kids chasing me, like I was some kind of fucking singing sensation.
oh yeah, I remember this.
In
Yeah, no.
during recess.
I thought that would go the other
I'm
way.
like, what the
For
fuck?
kids chasing you to beat you the fuck up.
No. Kids were like,
With
well,
pitchforks
see,
and
here's the
torches.
thing. Here's the thing. Like, I was always like, I wasn't like a super outgoing kid, but like, I didn't have a ton of friends in elementary school. I was kind of a weird, awkward kid. I always felt like I was the person. I always considered myself a late bloomer because I feel like I was always last to the party on things. So I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't have a lot of people that I hung out with. And then I guess people were just surprised that this kid could sing that well. I'd never shown anybody my singing talent. Like, it's just something I would practice on my own. So I guess people were like, holy shit, you can sing. It's even my cousin the other night when we were celebrating my dad's birthday on the weekend. My cousin, one of my cousins, he's a younger guy. He's just getting into high school. He said to me, he's like, holy shit, we were playing Rock Band and I was singing. He's like, holy shit, I didn't know you could sing that well. He's like, you should be in a band. I'm like, ha, way ahead of you. Been in quite a few of those. So, and he was like, how'd you learn to sing so good? He's like, I just sing. I just used to sing all the stuff I listened to. So like, yeah, that's how I'm also self-taught with singing, which is bad and good because I didn't learn how to do things properly. I had to figure that shit out on my own. But I also think it taught me to, it helped me teach myself about things about voice acting because they're all kind of skills that work together, all the vocal skills. So
Yeah.
I was the awkward kid in the purple jumpsuit and the bowl cut. I didn't have a bowl cut at this point. I didn't have the mushroom cut anymore.
Did you ever have? Oh,
my mom was
sorry.
likely smart enough to realize that that was a bad life choice, and she switched me to a regular, just a regular haircut after that.
Did you ever have or did you ever wear bucket hats in the '90s, Zero? Because I wore bucket hats. I wore mad bucket hats.
Are you talking about the little plastic baseball caps?
Nah, like the bucket cap, like the fucking I don't know how to describe it. It's like the fucking hat with the little visor that goes all the way around your head.
You mean like
safari
the
hat?
poker cap? Like a poker cap?
No, fucking
You're not talking about the safari hat, right?
no. No, well, I kind of, but not really.
Because I did wear a safari hat at one point. It was like fifth,
Was
sixth
it like this? Hold on. It's like a fedora made of fucking like cloth, pretty much.
grade. Hold on. Is it median deck?
So a beanie?
No, hold on. I'm fucking posting it in median day. I don't know where I am right now. Fucking there we go.
I would like to believe you're in your house.
Oh, Subasa
that-
found a shiny Thievel. Nice.
Oh, those.
You ever rock one of those from the
Yeah,
90s?
fucking safari hat. That's what I said.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Everybody I know has called them bucket caps.
I just fucking call them hats because that's what they are.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Uh,
Oh, also, did I ever tell you? I've never told this story. But when I was in camp, when I went to summer camp, my whole cabin was entering like a thing where we'd have to do karaoke. But if people didn't want to sing, they could like dance. And then we just convinced ourselves yeah, let's just do In Sync. And we did Bye Bye Bye, and I sang the whole thing because they needed someone to sing, and we won. And I thought that was really rad. And I know what you were talking about when you were talking about singing an In Sync song for your thing, because everybody's like, "Yo, you're really good." And I'm like, "Yeah, thanks, whatever, man."
I
I'm
could
good."
see you being you singing a good JT.
He's one of my favorites, bro.
Not a Bandcamp story.
No, because nothing. You wanna know what? American Pie lied to me. Nothing ever fucking happened at Bandcamp. Bandcamp was trash. All right.
The Bandcamp movie was
American
alright.
Pie is kind of trash.
No, it's not. It's fucking great because you weren't born in the '90s.
Doesn't fucking matter.
American Wedding's my favorite because it's the one that has where he goes up to Fitch and he goes motherfucker, and afterwards he says to him, he's like grand motherfucker because fucking what's his name, Stifler accidentally does it with a grandma.
Yeah.
American Wedding was okay, but I didn't like the
grand
first
motherfucker.
movie.
I love that part about Fitch. Like his thing in all the movies is he fucks Stifler's mom. It's just-
Yo, real
Love
talk
it.
though. You didn't get the flu. No, I did not. That didn't happen. We didn't go to band camp that you would
Flute in your
stay
anus.
overnight for.
Oh, the Bandcamp movie? Yeah, that happened in the Bandcamp movie.
Yeah, look, all I'm saying is my band camp wasn't an overnight thing, which was probably a good thing because other people would have done stuff and I wouldn't have done anything.
I would say probably of the ones that I saw, Bandcamp's probably the weakest of all of them. Also, I didn't know it was direct to video.
Yeah,
Most of the American Pie movies are direct.
that was like the last
No.
one I watched.
No,
I don't want to watch any more of them.
no, the early ones and the more recent one they made, those went to theaters because I remember seeing some of them in theaters.
I remember the last three ones were direct.
Maybe- I mean, maybe they were just in theaters in Canada. That's not an uncommon thing.
I don't.
I remember seeing I know American Wedding wasn't direct to DVD. I did see that one. I did sneak in to see that one in theaters. But wait, what year was American Wedding? Maybe my uncle took me.
It was like 2004, I want to say. Somebody Google this.
No, I definitely didn't see that.
Yeah, because you would have been like 4.
No, I would have been like 7. I know I saw one in theaters when I was like 13.
American Wedding was 2013, where it was 2003.
How old was that when I was 13?
Yeah, 2003, like I said.
Oh, wait. Well, I know I saw American Wedding.
I was about to say, I don't think
What-
you would have seen it in 2003.
What was the later
No, I
one where they
definitely
brought the original cast back?
American Reunion.
American Reunion, that one, yeah.
I hope that's not the title of it, because I really don't. I wasn't. Yep, no. American Reunion was 2012.
No, yeah, that.
I didn't see that one. Probably just because I didn't want to. But
That I think was direct to DVD.
no, that one was in theaters. That one was confirmed in theaters. I remember that one being in theaters.
Yep, that one was. I saw that in the theater.
It has a surprisingly high box office too.
Well, it's because they brought the original cast back, because they did a whole bunch of direct-to-video ones. They did 2 or 3 direct-to-video ones, including Bandcamp, that didn't do so well.
Yeah, they took the $50 million they earned from those movies and put it into this to make a $235 million movie or box office movie. Actually, I might watch this because just from what I'm seeing, people say
It's really good. I hadn't seen the American Pie movies in a while. Like it'd been a while since I saw them, and like it took me right back into it. Like, I know it sounds so dumb that these are movies that I really enjoy, but like that was the thing back in the day. Like everybody was into those movies, so it's like.
And you know what? There was like also a million fucking road trip fucking movies too.
I've only seen Road Trip and Euro Trip.
No, not even just like that, but then you had other movies like Sex Drive.
Oh, Sex Drive was a piece of shit.
And other shit like that. Just the road trip movie in general, I don't think.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck
That
I'm
I
supposed
actually
to
saw
do,
in theaters.
because
did
I've
see
gone
that in
into
theaters.
every
That
room
was-
like
Have
4
you,
times.
have you tried going outside?
I have
Sex
not
Drive
tried
came
that.
out in 2011, right?
Oh, there we go.
I don't remember.
Don't
But
worry, Zero. I'm looking at a walkthrough.
Resisting Z, such a brave young girl. Oh god, here's the fucking Ojo-sama. Here, but you were a tad overconfident about your strength, it seems. When you meet your better and wisest course of action, it is to flee, you see. What the fuck? Marcia, are you okay? But Lord, run! I've never been in such a strenuous Holocene. She's too strong. What should I do? Fight. I'm next. It's payback time. Oh, this boy is my next opponent. Well, this should be fun. And she's even like, she even has the like, oh, ho, 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 like, laugh for her icon. Fuck, that needs to be an emote too. Look,
Yeah, no.
look out, it's woman.
Sex
Thanks, Master
Drive was
Rana.
my first rated R movie.
Sex Drive.
Yeah. I had the coolest uncle in the world whenever
You know what's
whenever
pretty fucked up? Like the first, like we rented Road Trip, and I had the Game Boy camera at the time. I had like taken pictures of the fucking nude scenes and put them on my Game Boy camera and forgot about it. And then I found my Game Boy camera years later and looked at the pictures. And I'm like, what the fuck? There's like pictures of that on there, and then there's like a picture of a shit that I took. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Zero, you were a little fucking pervert, dude.
I'm
Zero,
not denying that.
You were a fucking degenerate as a child. That's your problem.
By the way, there's definitely porn of this character.
Oh, for sure.
If you need
Oh,
to
Eli.
mission, ooh,
Yeah.
well maybe.
what?
Have you ever seen Good Burger?
Yeah, when
Do
I
you
was like
like-
8.
I have.
Do you like
I-
Good Burger?
I haven't seen Good Burger in years,
Good Burger was
so I
cool.
cannot
Oh,
I cannot vouch
she
for
has
its
illegal parts.
authenticity.
Illegal parts.
Like when I was 7. Fuck. When was
Welcome to
2000?
Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I
May I take your order?
You ever see the movie The Pest with John Leguizamo?
Panic cubes.
That I did not see.
I don't think anybody's really seen that movie, but it's really funny. Another 90s
I just
classic.
like John Leguizamo. He's a gem. He's Luigi.
He's turned his fucking career around because now he's been like nominated for shit.
Yeah, what has he been in recently?
I don't know, but I know he's been in some shit. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Kazam is a fucking bad movie, but I will watch it. Just because I will still laugh at it.
That movie is part of the friggin' Mandela effect, because people keep thinking there's a movie called Shazam with, like, what's his name?
Shaquille O'Neal?
No,
No.
not Shaquille
No,
O'Neal.
no, he was in Kazam, right? Right? Shaq was
Wasn't he
in
a
Kazam, or
star?
that was someone else. Yeah.
Wait, did you mean Shazam? Which is the movie where he says green eggs and ham it?
I don't know. I just know that that's his rap career.
Yeah, what movie is it where Shaq says...
You fucking bitch.
Yeah, he just says, let's green eggs and ham it. He's like a genie. Is that Kazam or Shazam?
See, that's the
Shazam
Mandela
is a
effect.
no
You don't
Shazam.
know.
Character, so probably not that.
Yeah, no, fuck. What movie was Sinbad in? Was that Kazam?
No, see, that's Sinbad. It's the one that, like, people think it's the movie that he's in. He's not in a movie. It doesn't exist. But people
What?
keep thinking
Look,
that Shazam
you
is
gotta- Look, I
Shazam
watched
is the
the
movie
fucking
featuring him.
I watched the same AVGN video you did, and I completely forgot about it until right now.
Like people ask him on Twitter all the time about a movie he never was in.
I can almost hear him right now in the video. In fact, he actually gets asked on Twitter about it all the time, or however the fuck James Rolfe sounds.
I think...
Shout out to my homie James Rolfe, by the way. I appreciate that there's at least one motherfucker out there who's
Oh, that
not,
was
like,
close.
doing weird, creepy shit.
No,
on the
Shaq
internet.
Shaq was in
seeing a lot of
Kazam.
memes for it.
Sinbad was in a movie that doesn't exist called Shazam.
Alright, so,
Go chase your paper, James.
Oh, what a
Mad
surprise.
respect, James.
okay, so Sinbad needs to now do a movie called Shazam.
Not
No,
bad.
he
It
has
looks
to do a
like you're
movie
good
called
enough to stand up
Shazam.
to the Z Syndicate after all. Oh, well, I must be going. Things to do, you see. But you've done well, so I'm willing to forgive you this time. And I did have fun, I must say. So until we meet again, adieu. Oh,
So what the fuck was Sinbad in?
Yeah, so yeah, Kazam, I was right. Kazam was the Shaq movie.
Right, but what, like, why do you think...
I got confused
Why-
with the Shazam shit too.
Yeah. But at this point now, Sinbad has to acknowledge it and make a full movie called
No, he-
Shazam.
No, because Shazam just came out.
Fuck DC. We're making the real Shazam movie, boy.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that.
I will personally fund every
Sinbad
dollar.
was in Jingle All the Way. Our friend Charles has that toy.
Yes, he has the Turbo Man toy. He never sent me a photo.
I still think I have it on my phone somewhere. I'll look for
Don't
it.
be so rash. Are you okay? Now you're talking. Which one is it, guys?
I'm pretty sure it's not that expensive on
I'm going
eBay.
with, are you okay?
Yeah,
I remember
sure.
looking it up a little while ago.
Like, no, he had one from childhood
Oh,
that
Yeah.
he still has, which was it's fucking rad, just to be honest with you. Because I actually really liked that fucking movie as a kid. I thought it was really entertaining.
yeah.
And I actually remember asking my dad if Turbo Man fucking existed, and if I could get a Turbo Man doll for Christmas, and he said that they're not in the real world. And I
Well,
said,
then
oh.
put the cookie down.
Put that cookie down now.
No.
That's rad.
That's amazing.
But yeah, so, and when I found out it was real, I think that made me hate my dad a little bit. But I love you, Dad. It's cool.
Did you text your dad all in caps? Like, Turbo
No.
Man's fucking exist, you fucking liar.
No, because my dad would be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I mean, and then he'd be like,
Remember that one
"My
conversation
dad
we
doesn't
had?
remember that." Yeah, my dad doesn't remember that shit.
I know.
My dad messages me like to ask me how I'm doing, and then to remind me of something important that I have to do. And I always say, "Hey, thanks, Dad. Love you too. Let's get together real soon." And that's basically it.
Do you guys ever get together real soon?
Yeah. I go up to his cabin up in the great
Does your dad
state
listen to
of
the
ET.
podcast?
No. My dad is never going to. I hope my dad never listens to music. I hope my dad never listens to the podcast, because I'm pretty sure my dad would just like be like, "Why the fuck do you do this?"
Holy fuck, this shit's expensive.
Yeah.
Like, I just think my dad would be like, "I don't know why you do these things, but whatever."
A sealed Turbo Man toy costs like $500.
Oh
Yo.
man.
Turbo Flicker sounds like the bootleg Turbo Man.
I
porn.
wish they had made a Jingle All the Way game so you could play as Turbo Man.
An unboxed Turbo Man, a loose fig, costs $80.
Yo,
What the
Chuckles has one from the rip though.
I know.
I remember because because me and Black Eye Andrew
Turbo
were playing,
Fucker sounds like the bootleg Turbo Man porn. Fuck.
It
Yeah,
sounds like
man.
something that like it sounds like an AVG. Like,
yeah.
You know what
Well, yeah,
time it
my
is?
buddy,
Get over to Bogies right now. You'll meet up with Mercy and Harry there. Bogies again? I don't know much about it, but some strange Robo is making a scene. Get over there. Jeez, does this guy not get a day off? Does he
No.
work every day?
I mean, most people have to work every day. It's a down economy. These robots aren't cheap.
No, but people at least get 2 days off a week.
Not
What are you
always.
talking about? I got 3.
I used to get no days off.
lucky bastard.
Not
Ruby,
really.
you're
I
a
work 4
fucking
times.
lucky bastard.
Yeah, but he works
Fine.
compressed
No,
shifts.
I know. He told me. Fucking hell. Sorry.
Canada's got
spaz.
weird laws about working. They gotta work, but then they can get like, I don't know, massages and half off coupons for places when they're done. And that's not payment, that's extra. Because Canada really loves you.
Do those massages at least come with happy endings?
Canada.
I don't know. See, that's what I've basically like learned about all shit. There's never any beef, and it's always like, yeah, but we love you. The only non-Canadian I think I've ever heard of it is Deadmau5, because he just spews hatred all the time. That's not the Canadian way.
I honestly had no idea that Deadmau5 was Canadian.
There's a simple explanation of why Canadian people's it's a stereotype that Canadians are all nice. We're just not assholes to each other. That's all it is.
But that's not being human.
Nah, dude. Bro, you don't know culture. That's Canada's culture.
Whereas Americans walk up to each other and go, "Hey, fuck you."
Like, it's one of those things where, like, sometimes, like, there's this guy. He's not a homeless guy. He's just unemployed. He has 3 kids, and he holds a sign up outside one of the areas where there's a lot of stores. He's usually there all the time, and his sign always says the same stuff. He changes it up. He's like, "I'm not an addict, just willing to work. I just need something basically to support my family." And I talked to the guy once, and I asked him about, like, "Are you looking for full time?" He's like, "I can't do full time because I'm on disability." He got apparently into a workplace accident, and he can't get most jobs because of it. And sometimes I stop by and I give him some money, but other times, if I'm either in a hurry or I'm like, because he usually hangs out right near where one of the lights are in this busy area. Sometimes I just have social anxiety and I don't want to talk to him, but I always feel bad about not stopping to talk to him. I always feel bad about it, and that's how I know that, like, if somebody falls down or something, or somebody has trouble, like, it's very, I don't know what it is ingrained in us to be like, "Hey, are you okay?" Like, that's the first thing. Like, wait, but sometimes I don't, and that's only because if I'm having a socially awkward day, I can't do it, and I always feel bad about it though. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Like it's like that's a mental illness thing. I shouldn't feel bad about it, because then I'm just beating myself up for it.
Yeah, also, I just sort of want to say something. Most Americans are assholes. I will attest to that. I live in the
ones that
scumbag city in the world.
The ones that I've met have all been very nice, but I think it's because they know I'm Canadian.
Probably,
No,
yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm an asshole. The problem with a lot of society is that they throw a bunch of people into a hole like rats to
midget.
fight it out.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yep.
So
yeah,
sometimes
no,
we're a little
yeah.
just. Oh, I think America is probably more on edge than a lot of other people. That's why we're always quick to just be like, "Well, fuck off."
Especially New York. Especially New York.
You know what sucks though? Like you could see somebody like maybe walking down the and like they look like they're having a bad day, or like maybe you're just walking like past each other on the sidewalk, and like you just say like hi, hey, hope you have a great day or something like that, and people look at you like you're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes I've been like walking around and I would just love for someone to be like, hey man, I hope you have a great day. I would have fucking loved to hear that.
Yeah.
To be
I would have
honest,
probably
though,
looked at him weird too though, but it's like, yo, I needed that. Yeah.
to be honest though, I don't think it matters what city you're in or whatever. You're still gonna probably run into an asshole at one point or another.
Fine. In New York, you run into 10 assholes
You
at a time.
You spit up in the air and it's gonna land on an asshole who's gonna call you an asshole for spitting up in the air.
The worst I've had it like my like one day of New York. The worst I've had though were a bunch of rap guys trying to sell me their CDs and not.
Oh
leave me
yeah,
alone.
those assholes.
Listen,
those
listen,
fucking dipshits.
listen. Nightman. Every time someone offers you a mixtape, you buy it because you could be sitting on the next best hilarious rapper. That's how Shadow Clan and JT Lefty happened.
You know, I do have like some of those CDs still in my house.
Nightman.
You fucking bought one?
Nightman.
Well, because the guy wouldn't leave me alone. So.
Nightman, find
Good
that
for you.
CD. When you find that CD, we're putting you on the schedule for the Noisecast because we have to have you on an episode where we discuss these rappers.
Well, I'll have to find them though.
Jordan's going to hate this, by the way.
There's a guy who's selling a CD about like video games. So.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's discuss things with the other two members of Noisecast before we start making bold.
Look, I know that Chuckles would be down. It'll be 3 against 1 at that point. Jordan will have to say yes.
Nah, Jordan's got final say. It's his channel.
That's true. But anyway, I
edit the podcast technically,
You want to hear
You
the
do
best
the audio.
offer I got?
which is 90%. Never mind.
You want to hear the best CD offer I got?
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, I was in Rockefeller Center because the Nintendo store's there. It wasn't too far from where I worked at the time, so I go there. Okay.
Nice.
Rich boy, it was practically an internship.
Rockefeller.
Wait, you
It was
interned?
like, it was 5 blocks away.
Wait, hold on. You
5 blocks
interned
away.
for Nintendo?
No, I didn't intern for Nintendo.
No, didn't you hear me said Rockefeller? He was Jay-Z's intern.
Yo, Rockefeller.
Yeah, sure.
It's The Rock.
I worked in a fucking mailing room for like a law firm.
Yo, you could have handled Jay-Z's mail. You don't even know.
It was one of those like hit and run type law firms.
Yo, Jay-Z could hit and run. You don't know.
Whatever.
Fine, we won't say you could have been holding some of 6ix9ine's fucking court things in your hand.
Sure,
Man, you
why
won't
not?
let 6ix9ine go, will you?
If it makes you feel better.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm so fucking interested to see what's gonna happen when he gets out of jail. you got like 11 more months, Danny Dimes. Let's see what happens when you come out.
Danny,
Dude,
what?
this is like 3 years ago, by the way. So,
Oh, shit.
but anyway, so it was like, hey, bruh. Like, I don't know. So I was passing by and like, hey, bruh, you want this sweet Pokemon Go CD? It's got like a picture of Pokken etched, like stamped on. It's the actual CD. Like, not even in a jewel case. It's just like, like it's pasted on a picture of Pokken on the CD.
That's hilarious.
Want a Pokemon Go CD? And like, and he wouldn't fucking leave me alone. It's like, no. And I'm like, but no, it's Pokemon Go. It's not even fucking Pokemon Go. I don't know.
See, usually if I see people that are trying to hawk their mixtape, I either strategically carry my own, which is now just a CD that says mixtape on it. That way, if they're like, "Hey, buy my mixtape," and I'll be like, "Yo, will you buy my mixtape?"
So,
And then they usually leave you alone.
what if you go, yo, tell you what, I'll trade you for my mixtape.
Yo, I'm not gonna be evil like that. Although he could repress that blank CD and make a new mixtape and put another one on there to replace the one I technically just stole. That's still pretty fucked up though.
I mean, most of the time, there's not even anything on the mixtape.
No.
Like-
A lot of them have music. Like, I usually ask them, like, can you, like, preview me, like, can you give me, like, a minute and a half of your best song on the record and let me judge if I want to buy it? 'Cause I think that's fair.
The guys at Times Square, they're not even in Times Square anymore. They've moved to Soho. The guys at that fucking area, they don't. There's no fucking music on the mixtape. It's always like just some like blank DVD.
Well, yeah, that's if you're like if you like find real people that have
Oh
real
fuck!
mixtapes.
You know what I'm gonna do from now on? When somebody's like, "Hey man, do you want to buy my mixtape?" I'm like, "Yo, if I buy this mixtape, can I talk about it on my podcast and possibly get you as a guest?"
Yo, will you sign this release to eventually appear on our podcast? And then I would be like, no, this would have to be a.
Also,
different
you may
podcast.
have to collaborate with this rapper. You may have heard of him, Zodiac Escobar. He's from Tijuana.
Perfect. It's perfect.
You know, I haven't heard from him in so long, and I hate that you even brought it up.
It's Tijuana, Massachusetts. He's from, right?
I don't know. That is what.
Right,
he
Tijuana,
claims.
massive huge tits.
That is what he claims.
Jesus Christ, this guy's insane. When I went to California, I went down to Hollywood Boulevard. There were like 50 dudes hawking their mixtape. Bro, why didn't you get all of them?
No. Don't get all of them. If somebody is really trying to hustle their mixtape shit and they mean it, also trademarking mixed game.
Mixed
real
game.
quick, it's gonna be the new demo disc. Shit.
Hashtag mixed game.
Yeah, we're gonna make Zero. We're gonna start a company and make new basically demo discs.
I just want to get more mixtapes, and I want to start a show where all I do is talk about mixtapes. Like,
Anyway, but yeah, if a guy is really trying to hawk his way mixtape game, he should preview. He should let you preview some shit. Because if he gives a fuck about that music, he gotta let people know. So that's one. Also, look at what the fucking art look like. If they put like next to no effort into it. Well, don't say that because I put next to no effort, but my shit looks like it has a lot of effort.
if it looks like JT Lefty.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Actually, kind of the shittier it looks, maybe it will be great. Just base it
I got
off
a
of
good
your
spot.
artistic opinion, but if it's really bad, definitely go for it. Or ask who he sound like hip hop wise, and if you sound like if you know what hip hop is, that's good. If not, go with your gut. If he says I sound
I'm
like,
getting destroyed here.
if he says like, oh yeah, I sound like Jay-Z, okay, that might flow better than hey, I sound like Lil B. Shout outs to Lil B. I love you, Bass God.
Bass God.
Bass God. Whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Mixtapes.
Yo,
Lil
man,
B
mixtape.
dropped
Talking about
a
now?
Lil B dropped a 1,012 track mixtape.
Who's that guy who's literally made like an album every day or something like
Viper.
that? Viper. He has like over 6,000 songs.
He's got over 6,000 albums.
Is there a single song on each album?
No.
Yo,
Man,
you
his
only need one
discography
artist.
must be fucked.
Oh God, can I please read some of the best of Viper's albums?
Yes.
Um,
Please do. See on Twitter.
These guys don't know Viper.
Yeah.
See on
Viper is not somebody you want to.
I still
don't
want him on
want-
the podcast.
His Wikipedia page is a picture of him with a fucking Nike on his head.
I bet
God.
you he did that himself. I bet.
Yeah. He's got like albums like Cops Can't
He
Read
didn't
2.
preview. He tried forcing it in my hand and then wanted money just to shoot. Oh.
He has an album from 2013 called "You Ugly Big Nose."
Did he collab with friggin' what's his name?
Who the fuck knows?
Terry Funk.
I don't know. Wait. Viper, why the fuck is Tibet still ain't free?
All right, guys. Was this Mecca? Wait. What did you say? What the fuck is it, Tibet?
Why the fuck is Tibet still ain't free? I am not mispronouncing anything there.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with
This
indescribable.
guy's
for that one.
alright. This guy's alright.
Oh, it's on Spotify. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, he has Spotify? Shit.
Yes. I am finding this out right.
How much of his music has he put on Spotify?
I'm about
I
to.
hope all of it.
Oh, I really
hope-
don't want to be on Spotify right now. I owe them. They couldn't run a payment today.
Debate.
Um,
That Z member we sent to the gambling room last night just kept on winning. And he filled every one of those gambling weaklings with greed, envy, and hatred. The whole room filled with all the negative energy, and the beast wanted to feed on him. I feel this is a bad time for me to be reading dialogue because you guys are reading
Yeah,
this
it's
shit.
very bad.
What does it do? Just say it.
I'm sorry. I'll mute myself. I need a.
Okay. Oh shit. Wait a minute. It's Marcia's brother, isn't it? Hey, you kids over there! I'll take that. It's Z Syndicate's property. Now hand it over. These guys are from Z. Hey, Marcia Butler, we gotta fight them. Marcia? I can't fight. What are you saying, Marcia? Please, Buttlord Harry, don't. Please don't fight them. Marcia, stop it, Marcia. We have to. This is our big break. Buttlord, you take the blue-haired guy. Huh? Okay, let's do it. Hey, you're the kid who beats Shiner. Interesting. Let's see how good you are. How much you guys want to bet it's her brother? Because he has blue hair.
Probably.
Doom, what was your discovery you made?
So, there are in fact a lot of Viper. None of any real known. But these appear to be all new Viper albums, and 90% of them are just screenshots from porn advertisements.
What?
Like porn advertisement models.
Really?
Yes, like Viper, she think you nice.
I just heard a song about the EU thing.
Viper, squeeze her like an orange meme too.
I don't know if this is the right Viper, but
No, it probably is. If it's terrible and sounds like Vaporwave, then it's probably him.
oh god,
Um,
it's so bad. Is he actually on Vimeo? Is he partnered with
no.
He's definitely not on Vivo.
Vivo? Whatever. the
If there's a Vivo for him, it's one where he put Vivo in the name.
Yeah, probably.
Here's a good one. Follow me on Twitter, man. 2. That's a second album to an album that was originally Follow Me on Twitter, man. So good he had to do it again. Sex military.
Sex military? What the fuck is that?
I made a ... mixtape 3. She noticed your nice clothes 3.
I want some music YouTuber to make a Viper retrospective and have it be 400,000 episodes.
Zero. You're a
Fantano.
music YouTuber.
Yeah, that is
Ah,
true.
what was that?
You're a music YouTuber.
I'm not listening to all of Viper's music. Fuck that.
I will-
Somebody
I
who's
will-
not me. Also,
I
Rudy
will-
Midget. Yeah, cool.
I will do it with you, Zero.
No,
But the
I need a
only
whole
song,
team.
the only song I can speak to that is of any note is "Yule Cowards Don't Even Smoke Crack" off the album "Yule Cowards Don't Even Smoke Crack." It's probably Viper's most popular banger
Oh
today.
man, oh man. Yeah, Lindy Midget, I don't know if you've been here before, but this is part of doing this stream roulette thing where I choose a random game from my collection and play through it. This one, and then we decide near the end of the stream if I should continue playing it or not. This one, last time we streamed it, decided we did. So Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be streaming this. And I'm doing Code Vein on Sundays, so there you go. But yeah, we beat this guy just barely. I had 12 health left. I see. No wonder you beat Shiner.
Alright.
Just zoom in on fucking Buddy's arm.
Alright.
Later, Ruby.
Enjoy
just
having
released
like
the
9
song.
people watching Zero.
Night, Ruby.
Hey, it escaped! Blast it! We should have just ignored these kids. Now our chance of getting a head start on Eliza are... Let's go!
God damn it.
Ouch, they got
You
away.
just
You okay,
released-
Buttlord?
Sorry.
I'm okay. I don't feel okay. What about you, Harry? Well, definitely not that last one. I'm gonna go with I don't feel okay. I don't feel okay. Don't be a wuss. Fuck you, Harry. Anyways, I feel like that Oboro guy, he's toying with me. That guy you went up against was pretty skilled, too. It's just me? Is it just me, or did that guy's Coliseum look exactly like Marcia's? Yep. Which reminds me, hey Marcia, what was that all about? I'm sorry. Listen, what happened, Harry?
Whoa.
What? What is it, Doom?
Viper has his own Discord.
Yeah, he does. I just joined.
What?
Viper has his own Discord.
I want this with you, but yeah, I just joined.
There is nothing in his Discord.
I know. It's the best thing in the world.
Oh, wait. No. Click announcements. There is actual things in this Discord.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This was way funnier when I thought there was just nothing in the Discord. Oh, and you can't even, you can't do anything in this Discord.
It's just for notification.
Okay, well.
It's just for notifications.
Alright, I'm just gonna put that right under Kirby. Alright.
I'm gonna put it right next to Black Baby.
Y'all better link that in Media and Dank Memes.
I'm gonna.
Why the fuck wouldn't I? You know, just go to his
His YouTube channel, and watch his Nightcore is the club. Nightcore in the club video.
I will
can fucking
post.
read.
I'm gonna post in the music, his Vivo account, rapper Viper Vivo. Fun fact: he is not affiliated with Vivo.
That's what I was asking.
He has a diss track up right now to a YouTuber I watch called Traplore Ross, who made a video about Viper. He's a very funny British lad. Shout outs to Traplore Ross. Keep making good shit. But apparently he did a whole diss track about him.
I love his music videos. I'm on my third one.
Yo, it's like 2009 YouTube. Every video is 2009 shit post YouTube.
And he's serious.
I'll be right back. I need a water.
He has a video called Create Your Own Viper Video number 27. That's number 20. He has a video. Yes.
I see you're all here. Let's get started. The police squad announced
Sorry.
a battle tournament today. It's intended as a goodwill gesture. Hey, I don't know where you're going with this, but if we don't have time to spare fooling around. Normally, I'd agree. However, I've received a phone call strongly urging that we enter this tournament. What? Oh, come on, Chief. Let's skip it. We don't got time for that. Your sister made the request herself, Harry. If you have any questions, ask her. Why would she want us there? I said ask her. Just go to the tournament. It's at the police squad HQ, inside their training room. Get moving. There's a tournament at the police force. Get moving. Did you forget where the police squad HQ is? What do I keep you around for? I'm going. Come on, Buttlord, Marcia, let's go. All right, later, Master Urano. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
I'm sorry for the constant laughing.
It's totally fine. It is valid.
You want to know something though? I think I figured something out.
What?
There is only two people. There's only two fucking people in this entire world that can take Viper and put out a banger with him. Just given his skills, right?
Yeah.
There's only two musicians that can make it work, and we would all love Viper for it. The first one is Kanye West. The second one is Post Malone. I would kill to hear a Post Malone Viper track.
Listen, man. I thought for the longest time that Jaywalk had produced the most music, but like Viper just cranks that shit out. Does he rest?
I don't know. It depends. I should check Twitter and see what.
Because at least because what is it? Jaywalk made a ton of music, but he stopped in 2018.
It's like he only posts once a week, so it's not so. And he does take breaks.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. But on November 29th, he was retweeting my new upcoming single, "My First Million." What the fuck? Oh, he made a fucking shit ton of money apparently. Wow, he posted. Did he post his own information?
Wait, did he dox himself?
Yeah, I guess so. Hold on. Attention, all 2018 and 2019 family who ordered the product from rapperviper.bandcamp.com. Thank you for your patience. Here is the final invoice of the already completed vinyl product, and you will have your autographed vinyl product to you real soon. Thanks again. Be patient, family. And then at the very top, it lists who it's sold to, who is him. Oh no, this is how much he paid. Oh, yo, he paid $5,600 to fulfill an order of a shit ton of vinyls.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Yo, Viper might be legend. Yo, Free Movers Inc. has a fucking.
I need to get a Viper vinyl.
Why wouldn't you? I found his other YouTube.
Where? Is it?
Free...
Well, let me check his channels. Oh, it's not connected to his channels.
No, it's not. But if it's shared on his Twitter.
Let me go to his Twitter real quick.
Look, I'm not giving you all the Viper secrets here. I already gave you the Discord. What more could you want?
No, I found the Discord by all I did was watch the music video of anime Nightcrawler girls, and I found the Discord by myself, dude.
Why does Lil B follow everybody but me? Oh yeah, I've sent a direct message to Viper on Twitter.
Did he respond?
No.
Well, first of all, Lil B might not know you exist, so you better tweet at him and say, "Yo, why does Lil B follow me?"
No, I've done that. I've tweeted him in the past, "Yo, Lil B, can I get a follow?" He's the most positive man in the entire world, man. God, I love you, Base God. Thank you, Base God. You can fuck my bitch, Base God.
You want to
Okay,
get Viper
Harry,
on the
that's-
Noisecast? Because I'd watch that. Right away.
Harry, you're
Impossible.
fucking really, man. Like, this is not how you handle that situation. But what a fucking shitlord. Fucking Harry, man. I hate
Lil-
him more as the game goes on.
Lil B is following 1.5 million people. And he has 1.4 million followers.
Damn.
Yo, Lil B is... Yo, thank you, Bass God. Like,
Why am I so easily...
mogul, first rapper ever to write and publish a book at 19. Film score, composer, producer, comma, director, / photo, / branding, / marketing, / historical online figure, #based. Lil B, we love you.
Who the fuck is this guy? Is he like an actual something, or...
Yeah. Cool Cat follows Lil B.
I'm back.
What is the world?
Nani?
Filthy Frank following Lil B is not surprising. Neil Breed follows Lil B.
I'm just a minor character.
you-
I don't even rate having a name. I'm just here to bounce. Oh fuck! This guy literally is just a minor character. It's
Fourth
hilarious.
wall much?
Oh, Andrew WK follows Lil B. Andrew WK also follows me. I appreciate that.
Oh, seriously? That's kind of cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
I had a phone conversation with him once.
Oh, dude.
Oh, wow.
No,
Too
because
bad.
this was like back in 2012. He didn't know how Twitter worked apparently, and he was trying to send a message to Tyler the Creator. So he tweeted at Tyler the Creator, "Hey, give me a call. Here's my number." And put his own number in.
Doxed himself.
Yeah, and I sat there on my computer for like a minute, and I'm like, "Where's my phone? This isn't real." And I called, and he's like, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
Sorry, who was it you called?
Andrew
And
WK.
WK.
Oh. And you were
Oh,
like,
dedicated idiot.
what did you say? You were like,
I was like, "Yo, this is real. That's awesome." He's like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Yeah, right."
Did he fucking realize what happened right after?
Oh yeah, he was like, "Hey, by the way, let's just get a party real quick." And I was like, "Okay." I love you, Andrew WK.
That's like a real legit
I
cool
would ask.
story.
I would ask WK, what's it like having a reality show on Cartoon Network?
Oh, fuck off.
You leave
Fuck
him,
off.
you leave him alone. You leave him alone. Andrew WK is. Do you remember when Bethesda brought him out one year
yeah.
at E3? I was like, "Okay, you are appeasing me right now. What's going to happen next?"
I wonder if
Fallout
he acknowledges
76.
destroy, build, destroy, though.
Oh yeah, no, Andrew WK would never do anything. Everything in Andrew WK's career is an awesome party, and he will never say anything.
He probably just
Destroy,
thought
build,
of it as
destroy was a shit show. It
bad. I
was,
liked
prob-
it.
he
It was
probably just
shit
thought of
show.
it as hey, I'm getting paid for this.
No, he probably legitimately
Oh,
was
Rage
like, "Yeah, that was
2,
fun."
yeah.
He's
he
like,
seemed enthused, but like,
he's the most positive. He's like the other most positive man. The fact that him and Lil B follow each other makes sense. I want Bass WK in 2020. Please make this album happen.
has Andrew WK released anything in the past couple of years or no?
Oh fuck, we're
Yeah.
fighting against these kids again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
Because I lost touch with him after Destroy, Build, Destroy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's still putting out albums.
I love how the kid's like, if we concentrate on Harry, we just might win. And Harry's like, I heard that.
Last album he put out was in 2018.
Oh, I gotta hop on that shit.
Yep. And he's been steadily putting out other stuff. He apparently put out a project called Gundam Rock. Which what the fuck? Gundam Rock is a cover album by Andrew WK.
One of the answers
released-
I just realized was, haha, they called you a jerk. I shouldn't have went through the text so. Always, jerk. I'm My character's awesome.
Yo, this is a Japan exclusive. They licensed this. Andrew WK released a cover album of Gundam songs to celebrate Gundam's 30th anniversary.
That's awesome.
Andrew WK is legend.
He really is a legit dude.
You know what? He did an album with fucking Nardwar. What? Because wasn't the Evaporators his band?
I can't
I
remember.
think so.
Yeah, because that's clearly fucking Nardwar. It's an album, or one. It's actually, I'm sorry, it's a split EP between Andrew WK and Nardwar. That's fucking wild to me. He did another called the Japan Covers. Yo, Andrew WK's a weeb. I love this. He does a whole cover album of Japanese music.
He's so the type to be a weeb, though. You just have to know it, though.
I also listened to Close Call with a Brick Wall. Solid album. Also, my favorite and the sexiest album of all, The Wolf, Andrew WK.
Hungry like the wolf?
No, just I'm gonna post this in music again. But damn, look at how Andrew WK just sees right through your soul. He knows there's a party animal in there, and he's like, "Yo, the wolf is here." And then you get the classic Andrew WK album with bloody fucking nose when he smashed his face off a cinder block to get that.
Yeah. As a kid, I thought that was so cool.
Andrew WK. Hey, God bless Andrew WK. 30th, by the way.
30th.
Like he's 30 years old?
No, JP asked what I think he was referring to what anniversary Gundam it was. Thing for that album.
I figured he'd be a bit older than 30.
Yeah, no, he's pretty old. He's pretty old.
He has to be at least 50.
40, actually.
He's 40.
Yeah.
I thought he was okay.
No. He's the man.
Fine. I mean, I'm not he looks young. I'm just I'm so used to every goddamn celebrity under the sun looking young and being dinosaurs. Will Smith hasn't aged a goddamn day for some reason.
Because, as the old phrase goes, I don't even know if I could say it right now. No, wait, yeah, black don't crack. That's right. That's the one. Will Smith is just gonna look young forever. Just deal with it. African American people age very well. White people age like milk.
I mean,
just how it goes.
Dave Chappelle looks like he's aged.
Yeah, but he doesn't look like he's aged as much as he actually looks.
That's fair.
Dave got beef. Dave bulked the fuck up. Dave looked like he could go fight somebody right now. Dave Chappelle in beast mode right now. He's 46. He looks like he's at least could be younger 30s. Kick somebody's ass.
Love Dave Chappelle.
I do too.
All right. Guys, you seem to be able to entertain the masses. I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright, sure, pooper scooper.
Hi.
What the fuck? I said that out loud.
I still haven't watched his Dave stand-up from 2019 that I said was really controversial. So
It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet though. Apparently it's pending a Grammy though in the 2020 Grammys.
Wait, why is it?
Comedy. There's a comedy album spot in the Grammys.
Sure.
Also, the speaking of the Grammys, I'm on the page right now. Anybody want to take any guesses of what what record of the year nominations are for 2019?
Very bullshit, something like that.
No. But we have the song "Hey Ma" by Bon Iver or Bon Iver. I think it's Bon Iver. I've not heard it, but I like Bon Iver. A song by William Eilish called "Bad Guy." Seven Rings by Ariana Grande. Hard Place by Her. No idea what that is. Talk by Khalid. No idea. Not DJ Khalid, just Khalid. Old Town Road, which I'm really hoping wins, is up for a Grammy. Truth Hurts by Lizzo, and then Sunflower, the song from that Spider-Man movie that everybody else loves.
Yeah, I don't want to be like one of those fucking assholes, but I kind of hate like whatever shit's on the radio, honestly, nowadays.
Same. Very much same. I will fuck with Old Town Road, though, just because I know Lil Nas X memed himself all the way huge records, but yeah, I got respect for that kid. In 1 year, his life changed. His life flipped like that, and he's maintained a very humble outlook on everything.
To the power of TikTok. I swear to God, that song is popular because of TikTok.
Oh no, this is the death of. This is going to lead to the end of hip hop for a little bit. It's gonna have like
yeah.
Remember the video game crash? Like that's gonna happen, and then hip hop's gonna go back underground for a little bit, and it's gonna reemerge stronger than ever.
I mean, first jazz has to come back.
I mean, it is the Roaring '20s after all.
Yeah.
No, I think K-pop is gonna be and when I say like hip hop, it's gonna lose the top spot to something else. You know, because right now hip hop is the biggest genre in the entire world. Like, unfortunately, it's a fact. I mean, I like hip hop, but I think there are better genres of music that could be the biggest in the world. I get why it's the biggest genre in the world, but I think this is gonna like very soon in the future we're gonna get to a point where like Asia is going to take over American airwaves.
We're sort of getting there anyway.
Yeah, like I really feel like we're going to shit. Like we are going to have we're going to have white girls doing K-pop.
Oh, that's going to be cringy as hell. That's going to be so cringy.
It's what's going to happen though, or K-pop will just fucking blow up here. Probably fizzle out for a little bit.
It already did, kind of, with BTS or whatever the fuck they're doing.
It might get bigger. We might start getting major star collaboration with K-pop, for all we know. Like Beyonce on a K-pop track. I would actually listen to that. That sounds fucking crazy. It will probably work. Like obviously,
kind of don't give a shit for both of those for anything like that. But yeah,
I think the megastars will stay the megastars. Like Beyonce's not losing her spot to anybody. Taylor Swift is not losing her spot to anybody. Kanye won't lose any sleep. Metallica won't lose any status. They're all fine, but we will get a lot more K-pop on the radio, and like the waters are going to be.
Metallica's not doing anything. Hasn't been doing anything new for years.
What are you talking about? They came out with an album like.
They did?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, I'm back.
Zero. We were just talking about how I'm theorizing.
Oh, there's no Metallica.
K-pop's uprise. Yo, 2016 is when their last album came out. That's still fairly recent.
Oh, okay, that doesn't count. That's 4 years ago.
But Metallica usually doesn't put out album. Like they don't have to fucking put out albums. Like
you're right, they don't.
In close succession.
Huh?
You're right.
Do you know them,
but
Anthony?
It's still like
their faces ring a bell or two. Do you know them, Thomas? Hey, weren't you the two guys fighting each other at Hub Park a few days back? Oh, I remember you now. You're those bounty hunters. But you guys were fighting. Well, you guys on a team now. Well, you know how it goes. We've been through so much. We had a lot in common, it turns out.
Shut up.
And we can't even remember why we started fighting in the first place. Yeah, that's right. You're the best, buddy. These guys are really odd. Okay, listen, Buttlord. Here's the tutorial. Got it? Got it. Alright, sorry about that, guys. But,
look,
no
Eli,
problem.
that's fine, but Eli, I don't know what you're
No, I'm saying, like, if it was, like, 2018 when their last album came out, yeah, I'd say that's pretty recent, but, I don't know, 2016 is a little too
I'd say
far.
that's recent. I would say, maybe next year that's not so recent, but it's pretty recent for him. I'd say I still consider 2016 fairly recent.
It's a 4-year gap, I don't know.
I mean, how often would you like musicians to put out albums?
Once every 2 years. That's like a
That's a
fairly
lot.
normal amount.
A lot of work goes into that, though.
I mean, how
Yeah,
long did it take
but
for
it
Tool to
can
make
get
another
done.
album?
Right, and I'm really bummed that it isn't. It's good. It's just. I don't think it was worth the wait. It was cool. I just think it got way too overhyped real quick. I'm pretty sure if Tool was just like, "Hey, we're putting out an album," and everyone's like, "Hey, that's really cool," instead everybody went, "Ah." Oh.
That tends to happen.
Album's just
It
really
outsold Taylor Swift.
well, good.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank God.
and apparently she was really mad about it.
Well, fuck her then.
Yay. Hooray.
Yeah, hooray, yay. That's why I'm glad he fucking
You-
shut you down.
She got outsold by music that's actually good.
My brother and I was like, why are they not at the music awards? This makes
Because
no
they're
sense.
not mainstream trashy shit.
But they outsold one of the most popular artists. Why the hell are they not here?
That doesn't mean anything. Old Town Road did that for weeks.
Because they're not marketable or whatever the
No,
fuck.
it's just the Grammys. The Tool might be. The Grammys is weird because
Oh shit, I'm getting pinned down.
for some
here.
reason we still have the fucking Post Malone Sunflower song being eligible for a record it was eligible for last year.
Oh god, Harry, you did no damage to this dude. What the fuck, man? Now I gotta fight this guy on my own. This
Who's
dude
the
had
fuck-
1,000 health for like most of the match. Harry didn't do shit. So now I'm
Oh,
stuck
wait.
fighting this dude.
Oh, by the way, Tool is up for a Grammy this year.
Oh, shit.
So they will actually probably be at the Grammys.
Good job, Harry. You fucked us.
You had one job, Harry.
So Zero, you can tell your brother that Tool is up for Best Metal Performance. So there you go.
All right.
They're back, guys. Tool.
Nice. Yeah, but Doom, I'm not saying you
Very
have to pump
Tool,
out
Tool.
like
Very
a
Tool.
shit ton of albums. Very Tool.
Yes, very Tool.
Go fuck yourself, Zero. I loved it though.
Dude, all I'm saying is one album every 2 years is a normal, consistent thing for an
It
album.
depends on the act. There's some bands that don't make albums for like 4 years, and
Yeah.
that's good.
Maybe you'll get like other shit in between.
Was it like a Perfect Circle, for example? They don't make albums forever. Like they like to space their shit out. But then like Dance Gavin Dance, one of my favorite bands, they make an album every year, and sometimes they're good, and sometimes they're meh. So
Yeah, but
See,
it's
I would
something
I would
as
prefer an
mainstream as Metallica. As something
They
as
don't have
mainstream as
to.
Metallica.
They don't fucking.
I'm not
have-
saying I'm not saying they don't have. They can do whatever they want, but you can't say that it's recent.
I can. That's recent for a Metallica album. I think it does depend on the act. Like if Kanye drops a new album tomorrow, I'm going fucking surprised. But now I don't even trust him to release it when he says he's gonna release it.
look
And
at
I
how
still
long
wait.
Jesus King took.
Actually, you know what? When I really think about it, though, it wasn't as long as the wait from Jesus to Pablo. Because Pablo was like held up for I think over 1,000 days.
Right, because of that title shit.
No, this was before the title shit. Because that was supposed to be the album he was gonna name TurboGrafx. No wait, that was the one afterwards. This one went through a lot of changes too, and it's one of his better albums. But yes, like a long wait on a Kanye, gonna be against that. A long wait on like an Alice Cooper project, I'm not gonna be against that because these guys are fucking royalty at this point.
No, I'm not saying that it's good that they take their time. It's just you can't call it recent if it came out 4 years ago. That's
I think you can. I think it depends on the act. And in general, I don't think that's that long ago.
it's enough.
I mean, when you get older, years go by quicker.
No, I'm saying like 3 years ago it is kind of recent. I think 4 years There's just
No, I'd say after 5, as soon as you hit 5, then maybe you're not as it's not recent, but because I think music can uphold like I can deal with 4 years off of an album if I wait. I don't give a fuck.
I could do that too. It's just
I'm
I'm
just saying I would consider 4 years recent.
I agree to disagree.
Don't get me wrong.
If it's in the same decade, it's recent.
You know what? I'll give you that one too. I think that one.
Wait, hold on. So if I die, even if Harry is still alive, we both lose? Well, that's not fucking fair, because he dies all the time.
I mean, Eli, if you want musicians that put out recent material, there's a lad named Viper I'd be very interested in.
Yeah, you're right. I don't give a shit. Metallica's good. All I'm saying is they haven't recently, according to my definition of recent, haven't put out a song.
See, here's how musicians work. Right? I'm gonna use Metallica. Perfect example. Let me go to Metallica real quick. I just want to make sure that this is a good example. Yeah, no, it's a pretty perfect example. So, Metallica is on the indies. They're passing out mixtapes. They're playing rock shows. They're drinking a lot. They're doing a lot of cocaine. They're young. All right, they're partying. They get the studio deal. They go in and they make Kill 'Em All. You know what that means? More money, more music, more drugs, more partying, more alcohol, and then still have a lot of energy. You can do this with any musician. And then the next year they're like, hey, we're gonna make another album. And that makes even more money. And then it's even more shit. But then they're going to go on tour for 2 years because they want to keep doing drugs and go see places. And then they come back 2 years later for Injustice for All. And then some people die, but whatever. And then people slow down after they've put out like a lot of albums in succession.
Unless you're Viper, who doesn't know what stop means.
No, he doesn't know what he doesn't not know how to spell grind. It's the only word he can spell. He's all about his grind. That could be a Viper lyric for all I know.
There are some periods on his YouTube channel where he just has tutorial, but I don't know if...
What is Viper tutorialing?
Yes, 24 tutorials on how to make a Viper video.
Oh, that's rad. Zero, if we ever get the noise, if you and me ever get together to do anything, we need to follow the Viper tips.
Finally beat this fucker.
That's what I was trying to say, but I was laughing too damn hard.
I'll say this, if you are a young artist, I think maybe trying to release as much product as humanly possible at the beginning. So yeah, if you're a brand new artist, you might want to do 2 albums in a year. You might want to do like an album, an EP, and another album within like the span of like maybe 2 years. That way you can show everybody, hey, I have a lot of material. People are liking what I'm doing. I have a lot of material. I can play a little bit more and be paid a little bit more because I can do a longer show.
Doom, pause for a sec. These guys just said they're running low on friendship energy and they're gonna go to the park and slam.
Yo. Do you want to rewind that game? I know you can't, but do you want to? I feel bad.
I'm on fire.
Is there a thing in here that I can... Yes, there is. Okay, so I got 2 new parts. Oh, I got that thing now. Crescent Bomb P and Trio Pod H. Oh, and Umbrella Pod. So I got like 4 parts there. Hold on. So let's see here. Let's go to my Robo. So are they gonna J-O?
Yes.
They're gonna go charge... JP, they're gonna go charge their crystals.
They're gonna go discover some clues. One of them's got a raging clue. Remember South Park?
Yeah, I remember that
Remember
episode.
South Park.
Remember South
I
Park?
remember South
Me
Park.
with Chewbacca.
Remember
Fuck
South Park. Sorry, my brain just fucking undownloaded itself.
Yeah, so he has 23 tutorials uploaded one after another every week for the fucking just
Eli,
9 months ago.
Eli, make a channel on YouTube where you make content, but only follow how to make it. Only do the Viper thing.
But here's another interesting Viper fact. He has 4 playlists on YouTube. Only one of his playlists has more than one video.
Really?
That's really good, the thing I just got. I'm gonna keep these.
I would.
These new parts I got.
God damn it.
Oh, hell no, I'm not unsubscribing. No, you're actually wrong because Bout the Money has 2 songs in it.
I said only one of his. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right.
I did say
But
that.
that only has 2 songs.
I know.
Yo, this guy is working his fuck. Look at how many fucking views he gets. What the fuck?
I love how inconsistent his viewership is. Sometimes it's 300, sometimes it's 700, sometimes it's
These are
200,
these are
100.
thousands, by the way.
I'm looking at the individual videos. Well, his music videos do a lot more, but I was looking straight up at the tutorial videos.
Oh, and I guess nobody wants to listen to a full Viper album. So I guess like just the regular singles he does mostly. Yeah, wow, he had a dip off. Oh, you know what? I bet you all these new views are from when people started talking about him. Like, yeah, actually, I think his surge in views.
What?
Wait, what?
What, Doom?
Hold on. Yeah, about 9 months. Yeah. People started making videos about less than a year ago. Because I started seeing them on my fucking YouTube. And I was like, wait, people know about this guy? And then like I forget where I found out about Viper. But I found out that other YouTubers were making videos about what the fuck? Yeah, that was like almost a year ago. So all these new surge reviews is probably because some people with some shit on the internet have talked about it.
He has a tribute song to Dragon Maid.
Of course he does. Dude, I'm gonna listen to his song Crack Juice.
It's called Dragon Maid Swag.
Zero, can you try to get Viper on the podcast?
Man, I will try. He might be too big. He might be too big for us, though.
No, if we get him on the podcast under the guise that one is a cute girl that wants to talk to him, he will fucking. That's a thing, by the way.
What?
Alright,
Some troll posing as like a there's like Chris Chan levels of lore to Viper, by the way.
Yo, what we do is we get Haley to message him on our behalf.
Yo, that would be fucking ill. But anyway, Viper, there is Viper. A while ago, a troll under the guise of like a 17-year-old girl messaged him just as a fan, and he hit on her and said, yeah, come down to Atlanta. I have a lot of money once all my money from freemovers.com clears or whatever. And he was like basically trying to pick up this troll who had clearly stated that she was 17 and still in high school. And then the troll switches things up eventually and says like, hey, I am her father and I'm gonna call the police on you. And all he responds back with is 17 is legal, pops. haven't
We've
even
talked so
started.
much Viper that I haven't been putting clip in the chat, but I mean, man.
Oh my god.
Also, did you know? Do you know what the thod is?
No.
The harness of death. Viper basically wraps like I think it's like you know those stomach things, like those tummy tuck things that are supposed to make you look slimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting like women's ones, and he keeps going smaller and smaller because the goal is so he can get in shape. It's gonna smush all of his organs together.
That's so fucked up.
And apparently he's been hospitalized for doing it. And then like he's like, "Oh, I'm done with Thod," and then like 4 weeks later, I'm back on Thod level 3.
It's so sad.
I think this is. I truthfully, I think Viper is the I think it's all bullshit. I don't believe Viper is a real human being. I think Viper is like I don't know, a really weird art project.
Like the Tommy Wiseau bullshit theory.
Yeah, like I feel like he's bad on purpose. But I don't know. You could buy fucking pillows with Yule Cowards don't even smoke crack on them. This is not a joke. Oh, dude.
I can't breathe.
This is going in Zero, would you like to rest your head on this pillow? It's in music, sound, and other audio.
What?
Would you rest your head on this pillow?
No.
Look at his eye, by the way. Where the fuck is he looking? Viper, I love you. I'm
Dude,
so
please
sorry.
buy one of his pillows.
No. Here. Oh, you guys want to see? Okay, I'm gonna not post this in Media and Dank, but if you, this is the thought, by the way. That picture is from April 2nd, 2016. The Harness of Death. 2 smallest women-sized body wraps, which smushing my stomach and eternal organs make small. I'm not lying, that is what it says.
I gotta see how many people are on the Discord right
Just-
now. Give me a
You
second.
can't chat on it.
I can't chat on it, but I can see who is on it.
I hope there's a name we know. Look for a Takahata 101. I really believe you. I have a firm belief that Taka is a fucking edgelord, meme lord, cool guy.
Well, they're like over. There's like about 300 people on Viper's Discord in general.
Oh my god. Why are we doing a deep dive on Viper?
Because you don't know when to stop.
I'm sorry.
I don't know who Lemon
Zero
Man
take
is,
control.
but
Zero change subjects and take
Sorry.
control.
I'm trying.
sorry.
I'm trying by playing the game. This husband and
I
wife
wanna
duo
get
is
into
kind
the
of a
secret
pain in the
club.
ass to fight.
Well, those are your Viper facts for the rest of the decade. If anything else happens, just
DM us.
we won't talk
Yeah.
about it.
DM me. I need friends.
Go watch Eli's streams and yell at him about Viper.
Yeah.
Support Nightman and watch his videos on the YouTube
And
That's that too.
and streams. Watch all of our stuff.
yeah, Doom, you're still playing Brutal Legend, aren't you?
Yes, eventually. I'm doing a lot of things.
Well, you're working on your album.
Well, last time he played a goat game.
Oh yeah, I played Go Game. but like Do you have all that time to watch though? What the fuck?
Fuck off.
But like, how do you? Oh, I don't remember. I don't know what her fucking quote was.
No, it was that. It was that.
I don't know how. Well, yeah, but I don't know how she said.
It's not midnight yet.
Didn't you like make a shit post
right,
about that on
Cyborg.
Twitter
I
Like,
just
today?
Yeah, like last night.
Yeah.
Do you guys see that video?
What video?
Yeah.
The Twitch chick thing.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Like, it's funny. Review Tech USA did a video on it, and then like an hour later, Charlie had a video on it, and I'm like, holy fuck, is everybody talking about this girl? And then of course, I go and check my front page. All my recommendeds are videos about this chick.
Yeah, and like I saw, like that's the fucked up thing. I seen videos pop up on my YouTube feed, and then I saw the clip on Twitch or Twitter when I woke up, and I was like, and I didn't watch it, but I was like, oh, well, I don't know what this is. And then like I saw videos of him, like, oh, whoa, this is crazy. Like this must be an old meme coming back or something. And then I'm like, oh wait, wow, this is breaking. Holy shit.
I just want to say, like, I saw the clip, and what I want to say is, like, this is why I always feel bad about, you know, even just having, like, you know, affiliate stuff on Twitch, like subs and like bits and donation buttons and shit like that. I know it's always optional. Like, it's never something that I would ever ask anybody to do. But like right now, like that's basically all I've got. But I don't want to tell people to do it because it's like, because then I feel bad, because then I feel like I'm not giving anything extra than what I'm already giving, except emotes for doing that.
You can already get an emote if you use your your fucking Zenny.
This is an Oni stream. Yeah, so
fucking
like
Zenny.
it's one of those things. Like, so when I see people do that, where they're like, "You can't afford $5 to sub to me," it's like, first of all, fuck you. You're the reason people look like down at people who do this, like who stream and stuff. That takes all the fun out of it. Second of all, there's no like. If you are so desperate that you have to tell your viewers to, you know, to sub to you so you can live your fucking comfortable life, you need to go out there and actually get a fucking job.
Or
someone actually
Or on top of that, you
argument.
or on top of that, you better be working your fucking ass off at streaming to satisfy that audience.
That's
or
true.
if you want to talk bullshit like that and make money and have no dignity, yell at people on like Pornhub to buy your videos or something.
Yeah, dude.
And like show
Exactly.
your vagina. Fuck you.
You know, like I
Something
think
last
someone
year.
during this back and forth. Well, first of all, everyone fucking hates this bitch now. But
Hold
someone
on.
actually pointed out that maybe most of her followers might be underage.
Ugh.
That's still fucked up, man. Like, don't fucking.
Oh,
Just
JP.
don't-
Whoa, JP posted a long thing. Just a second, dude. I know the feelings here. I got affiliate last year around Halloween, and I'm glad for my audience in that they got me that point. But I wouldn't ask them to sub if they can't, only if they want to. Exactly. It's one of those things. Like, and it's like, it's one of those things. Like, I think what I like, the way I look at subbing and like bits and donations and stuff, I always look at it as, same with Patreon, I look at it as a tip jar kind of thing, where like, if you really like your creator and you want to get extra benefits out of it, they should make that available. For like, I had people for years telling me to make a Patreon, and I was like, I don't know, it just seems like it felt like e-begging. And then eventually, like, I was like, you know what, I can actually, you know what, like, even if I got somewhere on YouTube, the like, it's so competitive, and on top of that, like, the chances to actually make money, to make a living off of it, isn't really that viable anymore. Like, one of my favorite channels, Stop Skeletons from Fighting, they've been doing this shit for 10 years. They only recently, in the last like 3-4 years, got like partner status on YouTube, and they were talking about in one of their Patreon podcasts at the like near the end of the year that they thought this is going to be the last year because they weren't making enough money because they got screwed with YouTube ads.
Well, I
So,
mean,
like-
it wasn't just their Patreon podcast. They made an entire video about
Yeah,
it.
they did make an entire video about it eventually, but I remember it was Patreon podcast that talked about it. And it's like, you don't know what it's going to be day by day. So it's one of the hardest things to do for a living. But like, and they were both just like, we're going to have to stop doing the channel and get jobs because it doesn't make enough money. Of course, what happened after they talked about it, they ended up getting an influx of patrons, which it just goes to show those people want to support their shit. They like their content. And it's not, and it's one of those things where it's like, there is never an obligation. I would never say to somebody, you should support me to get content. What I'm saying is, for the people who do, for on Patreon specifically, I give extra benefits. Like, you get the videos early. I'm doing behind-the-scenes stuff, which I've been lax on, but I'm doing more of it, I promise. You get, like, other things. It's just like one of those things where it's like, I don't want to, like, the reason why I think I like Patreon is because I do more work to give back to the people who are thinking of backing me on Patreon, just for an example. And that's the thing too with streaming is like, yes, I enjoy streaming and like it's good for me, but the reason I do it so much is because people come back and they want to see me stream. They want to see me play, and they like hearing things. This whole fucking Viper thing wouldn't have happened. This whole conversation about Viper wouldn't have happened if I didn't stream. Extermination. Dragon Tamer lent me that game to review it. I still got to give that back to you, by the way. It's just stuff like that. It's just like, I want to, like, I enjoy doing this stuff, but I also want to try to be entertaining at the same time. But and that's why, like, I think that, like, it's so important to have a fan base you care about and not really worry about, you know, what's going to happen. And you know what? One day, maybe I'll get enough followers on Twitch. Maybe I'll make partner. Maybe I'll be able to say I can do Twitch for a living. When that day comes, you bet your ass I'm going to be going at it 5 days a week. But on top of that, I just want, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I think to myself, is like, if I ever got to that point, I'm fortunate to be in that position. It's not something that I should take for granted like that. When I see people do shit like that, be like, yo, you can't afford $5 to sub to me. It's like, you shouldn't be doing this. Get out of this. Is what my thought is. If you don't love what you do, don't do it. Especially in Twitch and YouTube. Like, it's that one thing, that mentality. Like, why do I not make parodies that much anymore? I stopped liking it as much as I like making my other content. That's why I stopped doing it, because it stopped being fun for me. And if I'm forcing it, people will notice. People will notice when you're trying to force something. So, in any case, I guess my long-winded explanation here is basically just to say is, don't be an asshole, and if you're not loving what you're doing, do something else.
It's the fucking Canadian way. We back to that.
Exactly. I had that.
Also,
going, worth your
shout out to that chick for one thing. If you're doing Twitch as your side hustle and you work a regular job, shut the fuck up. That's just extra income in your pocket. You have an actual job. Fuck off. But if you were doing this shit and that's like your career, well, fuck you. You don't know how to deal with your fucking fan base. Fuck you.
Yeah, that and what I'll say is,
there's no hate in 2020. This is just called different love, okay?
Dragon Tamer has threatened me
Stop
with
with that
other
different love shit. It's getting
with
old,
other
dude.
games other obscure games that he has that he wants me to do videos on, and I probably will at some point. And it's funny because that extermination game I didn't know anything about. There was like. And it's funny, I'm glad that I waited till when I did, because it was, what is it, the guys who do Did You Know Gaming, they have another show called Region Locked. They talked about the first game in the series, and I'm like, I didn't even know that existed. So I just learned so much shit from doing that stuff. I'm sometimes afraid of what games he's going to pull out one of these days, but the two games that he's lent me to review, like, Super Conflict and Extermination, ended up being really good videos, so I am looking forward to whatever else not looking forward to whatever else he pulls out. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna probably do the rest of this tournament, and then this will be it for the night, because I'm already over 3 hours, and yeah, I feel like I'm getting to that point. But let's just see here. Peregrine. What is Peregrine? Hold on. Oh, okay. Tankhead? Look at this fucking thing. It's a steamroller.
Oh, that's fucking rad.
What's that mid 2000s meme? The fucking steamroller from that fighting game?
Are you talking about the JoJo's thing?
Is that a JoJo's thing?
Steamroller, yeah.
Are you talking about the
'Cause,
JoJo's fighting game by Capcom?
Oh, that was a JoJo's thing.
Yeah.
Everything's a fucking
Yeah, it was.
JoJo's thing. All right, yeah.
JoJo's life.
JoJo's
Sawado!
Pretty sure there's a Kanye sample of JoJo's out there. I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
My favorite thing is there was a thing trending mid last year. It was that artist JoJo, and people kept thought they were talking about the fact that it was trending the exact day when an event happened in the JoJo manga. So people were posting shit about it, and of course that same day I bought the first volume of part 4, which is the part that they were talking. I forget what it was exactly that happened. It was like I think the day that Kira dies or something. I can't remember.
Wow.
I can't remember exactly.
Thanks for the spoilers.
Oh no, the villain loses in the end.
I'm never gonna watch this show
No.
now.
But wait,
Oh,
do you even know
no,
he's the
Hero
villain?
had-
Because he doesn't show up
No.
for most of the show.
Don't gaslight me right now, Zero.
Oh no, he has the T virus and gets blown up by Chris Redfield.
Wait, I
Oh,
actually didn't know that.
Yo, Wesker is the fucking king.
Yeah.
Wesker is the coolest.
Look,
But
I've only
Wesker's-
beaten 2 Resident Evil games.
Wait, who's the dude from 4? Who's the Wesker from 4?
Sadler? I'm
The
assuming.
dude, no, the dude with the knife.
Oh, you're talking about Krauser.
Yeah, Krauser's fucking dope too.
Yeah, he was cool. Yeah,
I
that was
love
a
it.
fun boss fight.
Wait, I thought he was
Yeah.
a guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Oh wait, I'm thinking of Crowler.
Lol.
I need to play Resident Evil 4.
With the angel.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was so bad.
No, it wasn't. It was fucking red. Shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, it does have like the best dub in history though.
Don't fuck with my elemental heroes. I'll fucking kill you. I really thought the blue-haired kid was just Yugi's son, and this was the future. Because I was like, yo, Kaiba opened up schools with Yugi to teach kids about duel monsters. That was my first thought of what it was gonna be.
It's time to get
'Cause
your game on.
Because I still don't know how Yu-Gi-Oh ends, by the way. Don't tell me. I don't
Ooh,
want to
okay,
know.
so I got Animu Girl Tin Pet.
Well, they do stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Subbed on Crunchyroll, I believe.
And the
I don't
Silent
care.
Farm.
I'm not watching it. I don't know how any season of Yu-Gi-Oh ends, and that's what I like to think about.
It ends with Yugi beating a guy. in a
Don't
card
tell
game.
me. Don't tell me. Don't even joke about it.
It ends with Yugi kissing Ray, and
I knew it.
and
I
Yugi
knew-
disappears.
I knew that.
He dies.
Oh,
I knew
God.
it. I knew I saw Rey in something before Star Wars. It was Yu-Gi-Oh! This whole time.
Fuck that movie.
What she was,
I hated that.
She was Rey as a Shizu.
We're not going to
Ishtar.
talk
Just
about
boring.
Star Wars because I actually liked it, and we're going to get into a big argument.
No, I'm just
Got
saying
it.
Rey is a Shizu from Yu-Gi-Oh. Nothing really that memorable, but okay.
Yeah.
My voice gives me super strength.
Shout outs to Little Karibo, by the way.
Yeah.
I saw some
I hope he's
fucking.
doing better.
Apparently, he fucking said some fucking shit on Twitter today. It was like some maggot or website or something said Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is the only way to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And he was just like, well, I appreciate the compliment, but I really don't think that I should be put into that whole spectrum of that. And it was just like, whoa, dude, why are you the most humble dude on earth, LK?
That's
You
one
keep-
cool thing to say.
You keep being you, all right?
He's a real good dude. I always wanted to meet him at a con.
I did. It was very cool. My shirt said the One Piece on it.
I don't get to talk to Martin very often anymore. But when I did, he was a really cool guy. Like he's always been that level-headed. Like, and the thing is, like, I was surprised at like how approachable he was. He gives people the time of day.
Nice.
Like, and that was one thing when we found out, like, what was it when we found out he had Skype? Like, one of our friends found out he had it, and he was talking to him, and then he talked to us. He got invited to one of those big ass voice calls that people had all the time, and we all talked to him, and he stayed for quite a while and talked to us all about shit. Like, we thought like, yo, he just got thrusted in a voice call with a bunch of people he's maybe only seen one of our videos, like,
If
maybe,
at all, for that.
if
matter.
at all at that point. I
remember.
thought it was funny that he knew who I was. I was like, really? I made the Mega Man bridge. He's like, oh yeah, I've watched that. I'm like, why?
You know what? Even as jaded as I got with the whole community, and I'm pretty sure I might have drunkenly said some shit that I don't remember. And if I did, I apologize. That's the only apology you're getting out of me. But I've always respected him probably the most because he's the one that made everything still feel like it was like how it was supposed to be. You know?
Yeah.
Just the most. You could really tell that he was putting his whole heart into that shit. Like he didn't need like 70 other people to like help him do his shit. It only got that way because he still wanted to put it out, and I'd say that's way more respectable.
I was still shocked that he agreed to be in that episode of King on a Bridge. Like, I don't know why he.
I wasn't. You were like in the same ecosystem as him for a minute.
I was
like,
for a
think
little bit, yeah.
Like, if
But,
you think about it, if you think about it, like, sorry, do your thing first.
I was gonna say, but I wasn't in like a project with people on his tier. There were tiers.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But
That's what I'm saying.
if you look at it like an ecosystem, they're the center of everything, right? And that would be like the Team 4 Stars, LK, and I'm sure there's a third we could put up there.
I mean, Digimon was for a little bit.
I mean,
For a little bit.
okay, so anyway, there was that tier, like there's that middle tier. And then you also got to do it by generation because regarding what tier you get, if you got it in a certain generation, like you probably float between the second and third tier because you have a long career. You came in at the right time, and what was the other fucking thing?
Yeah, like I consider myself second generation. I consider somebody like LK or Brandon first gen. Like, they're the OG generation. Some people,
Yeah.
I used to put LK in a generation on his own, but it's like, nah. Like this, like Naruto Bridge happened shortly after that, so like, there's
Yeah.
no way, like, you can't just because, like, I can't just put him in one, because then that's kind of putting him on a pedestal, and I don't want to do that either.
I forget, like, I was like right at the end of when everything turned into like 70-minute episodes.
Fuck. I mean, here, like, see, I was a little afraid or a little concerned when I heard that, like, Spencer's new video was over 20 minutes, but then he told me it was like 6 episodes, and I'm like, okay, that's okay. But, like,
Yeah.
it's these people who are doing, man, I'm not going to get into it. I get into it every time. Like,
That's true, yeah.
just the people who take one episode and make 3 out of it. It's just like, and they make them 20 minutes long. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, when you make one episode last an hour when the anime episode ready,
It's not
what are you
abridged anymore.
doing?
It's not short.
No, we're not getting into this.
Yeah, sorry. Also, a lot of the time they're
No,
not
but yeah,
fun.
I do Zero. I do.
Yo,
agree
he
with
just
you
shut
on
you
that.
right the fuck down. Rest on your morals.
I honestly do agree with you when it comes to this abridged shit. I'm not as big of a bridge, but I do remember it in its heyday to a certain degree. And now everything is just Little Karibo and TFS, and like 5 little guys probably.
Nah, there's like a lot of teams like there's still like your A tier, like your big celebrities, like your Team 4 Star guy and guys and your LK, and then it's like a couple now instead of like the tiers, everybody that didn't get swept up into a crew, then the smaller crews start popping up. There's a couple of them, and then it's
Yeah,
just like
but those guys go like fade very, very fast.
yeah, but it doesn't matter, and then they just get lost in the sauce with.
Yeah.
Most
it's
of
like-
some people can jump up pretty high and stick a big jump forward. Most of us are just lost in the sauce.
I'm saying back in the old days, there would be like a shit ton of guys who would just keep on pushing out like Gen 2 guys. You know, like a little bit at the end of Gen 1, towards Gen 2, and then YouTube got more serious with its copyright bullshit, and that kind of fucked everyone over.
I guess that makes sense too. I never had any issues with it. Well, actually, I got issues now because one of my videos is lost forever. Whoops.
Except it's on a well, isn't it on a hard drive somewhere?
Yeah, but we're not even sure if that laptop works. That sucks. That had my whole first unfinished mixtape on it too. Oh, I hope if they can save anything, I think I'd rather have them save the second episode than that mixtape. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. But yeah, abridging's a thing.
Yep.
People make t-shirts. Sharkrobot.com. Sharkrobot.com, brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
God damn it.
Go watch the Rice Scum blocked Ethan on Twitter video at H3 Podcast highlights.
Put in my promo code and you get 3 months free. Raid Shadow Legends.
And get 10,000 vid coins or whatever the fuck.
And get 40 billion zenny so you can come in here and highlight everything you say.
What's the currency?
Harry, you fuck! He's just like, oh, my stomach's not feeling well. Marcia changed places with me. That's cool. That's cool, right, Sophie? He's like, yeah, that's totally cool. And she's like, what the fuck?
Fuck Harry, dude.
Hey, you know what? I'll take Sophia over Harry because she's stronger.
You know what? Everybody named
I
Harry
respect Harry
sucks.
because he is the perfect douchebag. I respect him.
Everybody
no
named
one can
Harry
be-
sucks.
Because no one can be that committed to his douchebaggery that much. You know? Like, at least there's something else to them. But no, Harry is just the perfect douchebag, and that's why I like him. There's nothing else besides that for him.
There's literally nobody on Earth named Harry that I like. Not a single one.
What an egomaniac. See, even Buttlord gets the shit.
Well, actually, no. Harry. I forgot Harry Partridge exists. So happy Harry, you get a pass. That's it. Everybody else named Harry sucks. Potter
Shit out.
sucks.
Okay.
Yo, what do you got against the Harry Potter franchise?
I don't really fuck with fantasy shit. Like when I was a kid.
Oh,
when I was-
right. Yeah,
Like I read them
forgot
as a
about that.
kid, and then like I just sort of like all the same fantasy shit just kind of got boring to me. I also became a person who really hates third-person narrative. Like all of a sudden, I think it's because I started reading another series of books that were hype at the time. Because Harry Potter took too fucking long, and they were in first person, and I felt that was like more interesting.
Oh god, he downed me with one shot. What the fuck?
Did anybody else read the Cirque du Freak books?
Maybe Roxar. I could see Roxar doing that.
What about
Is
you?
that like
his-
Cirque du Soleil?
Nah, it was like a book with like vampires and shit. Like this is before like Twilight and shit. Like,
Oh,
this was
wait.
like the start of the vampire craze. Like,
No, Roxar hates vampires. Never mind.
yeah, it's
Really?
like a book of. It's like a really interesting
Why does he hate
series.
vampires?
I'm not.
Did,
Just doesn't like it.
did one bite him and he turned into a vampire? He's actually a secret
I
vampire?
wouldn't be surprised since he never fucking leaves his house. But
Oh my god, guys. Rexar's a secret vampire. We figured it out.
Yeah.
Next time
There
you
you
see
go.
him, you should bring like a clove of garlic, and he'd be like, what the fuck is this for? He'd be like, I know your secret.
And then you pull a big steak out of your fucking pocket with a hammer and fucking hit him right in the heart and send him back to hell where he belongs.
you know what's fucking weird? That like his family is convinced that I'm Spider-Man for some goddamn reason.
Wait, what?
What?
Like, not really, but like there was this like long-running gag that I guess because I worked in New York at the time, and I was always around, like I was always going around places, like, and I was talking to. I don't know, and the fact that I constantly went to Queens because he lives in Queens, and I came to chill with him for whatever. for some goddamn reason, he has to explain this because I forgot where this exactly came from. But for like 2 years, he's just like, my family thinks you're Spider-Man, right?
What?
Yeah,
That's such a weird thing to say out of context.
it is. Yeah, I know. You've told me this before.
Eli, we secretly think you kissed the Declaration of Independence.
Okay, Rexar has to come in here and explain the Spider-Man story then. That has to happen.
I'll ask him tomorrow.
If Rexar's not the head vampire,
I got
I'm
that
really
pulse
curious
gas.
who the head vampire is. Because it's not me, because I love garlic. Because I'm Italian, bitch. I cook with that shit all the time. Don't fuck with me. I know I'm a sad goth kid at heart, but I'm not a vampire.
He actually does eat a shit ton of garlic. So
I don't know the difference.
Vampire.
Maybe he's one. Didn't they garlic in the fucking movie?
Oh,
Twilight
fuck, this
movie
gun
that
is
I've never
sick.
seen?
It's even better than a Gatling gun.
Has anybody
fucking hates Twilight.
Has anybody in here actually seen Twilight?
No, but I kind of want to see them after hearing how good of a time people had ripping it apart and watching it ironically. So.
Yeah, I've never seen the movie, but I've seen like YMS talk about it and shit like that.
There's like Twilight, which people like, some people like and some people ironically like because it's funny. But then there's shit like, what was it called? That game I fucking reviewed that Shadow gave me. The movie. There's a movie that goes with it.
Beauty.
Beastly.
Right. Beastly. Yeah.
That is actual shit.
Yes.
So
I can't believe I beat that game.
Twilight was like the cool thing to hate back in 2010.
Yeah.
It just never interested me at all. Like I know like my big thing come in with research on why something is bad. I could just tell you like I'm genuinely not going to like a movie about
introduce the world Kristen Stewart. That's
I mean, and look what that's done. Look what you've done to the world, Twilight.
exactly.
Fuck you. Robert Pattinson is going to be Batman. How much fucking sense does that make? He played the Bat Thing, and now he's playing the Bat Thing, who's afraid of the other Bat Thing.
At least this Bat Thing is better.
Twilight, you ruined Comic-Con. Now all the normies get it.
Oh god, it's 2-on-1.
I'm not fucking with you. That's an actual thing that happened.
My favorite joke about Twilight was done by Lyle. And it was about, like, there's a scene where a bunch of, like, apparently brutes go up
Yes,
to...
I know it. I knew it. That fucking blue-haired dude is her brother.
Makes sense.
God, Harry's talking some sense into her. Shit.
Oh god, she fucked, dude. She's so fucked. But anyway, Lyle did a joke that was like, there's like a scene where a bunch of brutes come and they're like suggestive about things. And they're like, oh yeah, you're real cute or whatever. And then like, the joke was like, stop. Kristen Stewart is not attractive to someone like me, but how hot would a girl have to be to go 7-1? And he's like, that math doesn't make sense. Would you go 3-1? 4?
Now he's
no.
swearing at her. Fuck.
But yeah, no. My favorite joke about Twilight is 50 Shades of Grey because that's a fucking train.
Yeah, yet again, another series of movies. You know, why is there a whole genre of books and movies designed to ruin women into thinking what men should be?
Also, you do realize that 50 Shades was originally a Twilight fanfic,
yes,
right?
I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. But Twilight gives women very unrealistic, visions of what they think. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
And we can't fucking sparkle in real life.
Yeah, stop turning like weird romance novels into movies. Girls start to actually like that shit. You think I want to be pale and like look like a vampire? Or you think I want to be into like
Oh
really
god,
weird?
fucking Buddy made a face with his tongue out for a second there. Shit.
That's
So
hilarious.
I'm going to Sprite Resource and getting all the facial things for this guy.
Is this
For all
on
the
Spider's
characters.
Resource?
What?
Is this on
Yeah.
Spider's Resource? Holy
It
fuck,
has to
that
be.
Seeker
Everything.
looks... That Seeker thing
Everything's
looks sick.
on Sprite Resource.
Oh, I like that one. It reminded me of Angel Woman.
Yeah.
My first and only love.
Let's see, what Coliseum are we in? Oh, this one. Okay. Jeez, I thought this would be over by now, but it's still going. It's almost 12:30. Holy shit. It's a
Damn.
long stream. I mean, not as long as my New Year's stream, but...
No, that was great.
No,
though.
not even close. Nope. Yeah, this
What do you-
game is GameCube.
Where do you guys think Tom Cruise is rated?
What?
Think he's overrated or underrated?
I think he's just about rated. Like he's not.
Yeah, he's
like-
rated.
Like people know the shit that he's done, and people hate him for it, but they like his acting chops. So that's like about.
You know who's... You know, like, people make fun of him, but you know who's actually a pretty decent actor?
Nick
Sylvester
Cage.
Stallone. He knows
Yeah,
how to
he's
play
good.
certain characters.
He
knows how to play
was.
certain
He-
characters really well.
No, he's still good.
Like-
but the
Oh
problem
right,
is,
right. Well, like yeah, he was good in Creed. But
By the way, the reason I say this is because I recently, my brother and his girlfriend Megan and I have been watching all the Rambo movies because we wanted to watch Last Blood. And he, like, First Blood is legitimately a really great film. He does a really good job displaying
Yo, that-
it's like that PTSD. And
yo,
shit.
that monologue at the fucking end though, holy shit!
Yeah.
It's a great fucking movie.
Yeah.
The rest of them not so much.
The
but-
second one's
how
my
is
favorite.
Last
though.
Blood, by the way?
I haven't seen it yet.
Because I this could be trash. It sounds like
I
it could
mean,
be trash.
Rambo
I
4
mean-
I saw for the first time recently, and I gotta say, like, it was underwhelming.
Yeah, all the portraits.
It feels like
are,
half a movie.
It feels
By
like
the way, Zero.
Wait, that's the one that came in like 2004, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Zero,
just
all
feels
the-
like a big music video for 10 Stones or whatever the fuck the band was.
every movie after the second Rambo movie is not. I don't really care for it.
I still fuck with all the Rocky movies though. I still think Rocky 4 is the best one. I
You
don't
know
care.
what? This is gonna be controversial. I think my favorite is 5 because I love the ending fight scene.
Oh, you're
I
talking
fi-
about the.
and I
you're
like-
talking about
Rocky
which
5.
one's? Is that just Rocky Balboa or is
No,
there
Rocky Balboa is 6.
I've never seen Rocky 5 then.
Rocky
That's
5 is the
fucking
one where
shocking.
he retires and trains Tommy Gunn.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
My favorite is Predator because that was actually supposed to be a Rocky film.
But it didn't have Rocky in it.
I know, but they couldn't get Sylvester Stallone, so they couldn't make it a Rocky film. That's the best. That's the best Predator
I fuck with
trivia. I
I
got.
fuck with Predator too. I fuck with that movie hard.
No, but honestly, my favorite has to be probably Creed, just because I like.
I
the
need to
idea of
watch.
the
I haven't seen
old
Creed
hero.
or Creed 2 yet.
Creed 2 is pretty decent. Both the Creed movies are pretty decent. Like they're
I
not
mean, I
bad.
do like the first Rocky a lot. It's just I like the idea of the old hero passing the torch. I don't know. I really do like that story. That story
Yeah.
type.
The other big thing is for me was Sylvester Stallone is doing this thing now that Clint Eastwood had to do a long time ago, where he's like, "Old man, I'm not playing young characters. It's stupid." So now he's playing a lot of roles of like, okay, he gets to be more reserved and not the action hero. So he gets to actually play off the emotion he's been hiding for so fucking long. Because really, an old Sylvester Stallone performance was your basic cornball 80s macho guy performance. He is a good actor, but we don't get a chance to see it. He's letting it all come out now.
Well, yeah, First Blood and the first Rocky is like really, really good acting chops.
Yeah, you see shades of it. I mean,
Yes.
I'm not gonna argue Stallone's greatest of all time, but he's definitely underrated as fuck. Just like I think Tom Cruise is underrated as fuck. I think he should be rated higher.
Rocky
Yeah. By the way,
versus
Zero.
Aliens.
All the portraits are in Sprite Resource.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Yes.
Also, the reason why Tom Cruise is because the mission was impossible. He did it 4 times. Come the fuck on, guys.
I really do like the more recent Mission Impossible films.
Because JJ
Yeah,
knows how to make good movies.
Well.
That's why I will eventually watch this last Star Wars.
Wait, J.J.
movie.
Abrams did?
Yeah,
Mission
he's done
Impossible?
all. He's done all the Mission Impossible movies.
Yeah, he did.
That's
Oh,
why.
good.
That's why I will eventually see this last Star Wars film, but
Hmm.
I'm not fucking like Ray, so I don't have to go see it.
Well, in any case, I think I'm gonna stop the stream now because we're getting close to 4 hours, and I thought that tournament would be over quicker. Thanks everybody for coming out. We'll probably do more of this on Thursday, and then probably do more Code Vein on Sunday. Yeah, let's see who's who I follow who's live though, because I'm gonna give them a raid and take a look.
I have an idea.
What?
There's a Rubber Ninja who's live. Just because there's not a lot of people online right now. I don't know if you have anybody else, but I see a Rubber Ninja and.
Well, yeah, Ross has the most almost the most viewers of everybody who's streaming that I follow, so he probably doesn't need the viewership from me. Let's see.
Well, I found this person who's. I
You
don't
know
if
what?
him.
Frigid Kitsune is live right now. They only have one follower, and they're playing Tales of Vesperia. So you know what?
Ooh,
Or one
love that
viewer, I
game.
should say. So you know what? I'm gonna give them the raid because you gotta support the small streamers. So let me just put that in Frigid. How do I spell this shit? I think that's right.
We're about
Yeah,
to
we're-
end.
Wow.
Yeah, we're sorry,
All
Oni.
right. Well, guys, so I went. We're gonna give Frigid Kitsune the raid, and I'll see you guys on Thursday for more custom Robo. Also, hi Oni. All right, later, guys.
Peace.
Au revoir. See you next time on Le Cheat.